Are we good to go? Abel, are we good to go? What's up, Frank Greer? Yo, yo, yo. Let's do this, yo. 3S Modified. Coming in hot here in just a little bit, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. Is anybody even... I didn't even know today was St. I didn't even know today was St. Patty's Day. Huh? Pot roast. That was 3 days ago. All right, guys, we're going to get this party started. Give me just a second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Leo? Gets it. Yes, sir. It's sandbox time, man. We are back live in Yuma, Arizona. This is the March Mayhem at Matus Ranch. We got rained out last night. I mean, it came in hot. Kicked our butts. Blew over some tents. Sorry for the inconvenience, Mother Nature. But we're back, man, and we're ready to roll. We're going to pop this off with 2S two-wheel drive here in just a second, man. We're going to knock that out. That's going to be Curtis Harris going against Melvin. We should be done with that. We're going to change it up today. I'm going to tell you guys in just a second what we're going to do. Yo, 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 Galindo. Let's go, baby. Let's do this. It's going to be a good day. The track's wet, and it's sticky. Just kidding. It's not sticky. It's tight. We got traction. The cars, hey, Dave Loxton, 126. You're nuts, Leo Gets. Super Speed and SuperspeedRC.com is already ran a 133 this morning, man. These boys are tight. Ready to go. Good morning. Good morning to you, Humacao Arena and Saul out of Puerto Rico, amigo. Share this live. Let's get all of Puerto Rico on board. We're going to be breaking track records. We already have this morning at a 126 by Mr. Loxton. Remember, track records are meant to be broken, and they've been broken 4 times this weekend. Last weekend, Mr. David Loxton ran a 130. This weekend, Team TSG gets off an airplane. Smashy runs a 129. Well, you know what? David Loxton wasn't up for that one. Runs a 128. Well, TSG wasn't up for that one. Runs a 127. We thought that might be it. And Mr. Loxton comes in this morning at a 126, man. So it's going to be a wild and crazy morning. I'm going to change it up today. I'm coming right now. I'm actually the race director today, so bear with me. Abel, make sure that I'm good to go. I'm going to head up to the front here, and I'm gonna race direct this thing today. Make sure everybody can hear me before we get going. We got Mr. Melvin here, going to be running this race against Curtis Harris. Okay. Let me get this thing turned on. Check. All right, we're live. Ready to rumble. Okay, guys, two-wheel drive 2S. This is the finals, right? Okay, we got Curtis Harris in the left lane. He's going against Mr. Melvin in the right lane. See what happens here, guys. This is going to be the finals. Enjoy.
I need Melvin's number.
Abel. Race is ready? Watch the lights. Listen to me as I do this. Make sure it's not.
That one goes to Melvin.
All right, guys. Sorry, I had to pop off real quick. Melvin took that one. Melvin's now going to switch. Melvin's going to move off to the left lane. Mr. Harris is going to pop off to the right lane. Good job, Melvin. You get nervous when you come up here? Yeah? All right, this is our two-wheel drive 2S class finals.
Really, did you hear that? Their finish margin was 0.00001.
The finish margin by these two gentlemen was 0.001. 0.001. That's crazy. Melvin had a 1.70. Curtis Harris had a 3.2. Not sure why it's so slow, sir. Curtis, Sunday. It's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. To all you Irish and half Irish out there. All right, guys, we're going to run it like this today, man. I'm going to take over and have some fun today. 3S Modified is going to be coming up in just a little bit. Abel is going to be manning all the cameras. I can't even see what's going on, so he's going to have to take control. And we're going to have some fun today. We're going to get this race over here. This morning, it rained like crazy last night. I mean, it came in, dumped, and it was gone. Woke up this morning, and it was wild. Little weather came in. We had a lot of wind yesterday too. So a couple people lost their tents, and it was a wild and crazy day yesterday. So today we're going to make this nice and quick. We're going to run this. I'm going to run this race, and we're going to get this thing done fast. And then that's going to be it for the day. We're going to do our manufacturer's race as soon as this is over. And then we're going to give away those chassis and give away that RTR car from David Loxton. That's going to be pretty cool, man. If you guys haven't seen this RTR car, I'll have Abel throw it up in the camera in a little while. It's absolutely amazing. Abel's got the handy cam out this morning. You know what's cool about the handy cam today is we actually put a mic on it so you can hear these cars taking off. You got that mic on there? Well, will that interfere with us too? Okay. So Abel's gonna mic up the handy cam today so you guys can check out some cool racing. So we're gonna run our second race between Mr. Melvin and Curtis Harris. Melvin, it's 1-0. If you guys have never watched the sand drag race, they run three races. Best two out of three. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. All right. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Here they go. Oh, that's a race. That's another great race. Oh, then Melvin takes off the goal. Melvin takes off the goal. Right on, Melvin. Hey, both great races, clean races. So the difference in today is it's not as dry. We got a lot of wet sand, and that's why you're going to see some good back-to-back racing today. We shouldn't, hopefully we can get some racing done here this morning. And congratulations, Melvin. And before this track really dries up, man. But remember, though, when it gets wet like this, even though it dries on the top, we'll come in and get that dirt overturned. Because the wetter it is, the better it is. So it should say, and again, if you haven't heard the news, 126 by David Loxton today already. This track is tight, no looseness at all. Right now, it's ready to go. It's going to be a good one, man. So stay tuned. Coming up next, let me get everybody rolling here. I do, sorry. What's next? Okay, guys, next up, 3S Modified bracket. I need Robert Medeiros. I need Josh and Curtis to tech. No, I didn't see it. Let me see. So on that second race, guys, the margin was .003 out of 174. It gets a 177. Great job, Melvin. You're really wheeling that car, man. Great job. All right, cool. So 3S modified. Maderos, Josh, Curtis, get to tech. Let's go. Chip draw. Sorry. It's my first time. It's my first time. Erica Del Grasso, El Presidente. Sorry, but where are you? All right, guys, it's going to be a really fun race. Right now, we're waiting on Maderos, Josh, and Curtis. They're going to do their chip draws. It's going to pick our lanes, and I'll tell you what they are here in a second.
Oh, I had a buy also.
Okay, no, but this is the final, so it just the only one who cannot get a buy right now is Curtis.
I can't go back-to-back buys. Yeah.
No.
So you guys draw for who's in. It doesn't matter.
No, it
It's
doesn't
back-to-back.
matter.
We just can't do back-to-back.
Oh,
I'm eliminated.
Okay, guys, we are pulling our chips here.
Wait, go. Let's start again because I had to pull a chip.
This is our 3S modified. Bracket A, guys, bracket A. Then we'll shoot off into bracket B here. Hang tight. Let me find out who is going to do what here.
One. So you're getting the buy. Who's that?
Maderos got the bye. Robert Maderos got the bye. Curtis Harris and Mr. Josh to tech, please. All right, guys, so Maderos got the bye on this one. So that pulls up Curtis and Josh Alice. So you got a super speed chassis going against a Morbo Racing chassis. And then when Robert makes his hit, I'm sure he's going to send it like he always does. He's going to, got to get some intel on that car. They were up all night rebuilding the entire rear end on the car. I said to Robert when he got there, I go, hey, man, how was your night? He's like, Billy, I worked up all night working on my car. I was like, why? He goes, that's just what I do. So good stuff, man. 3S Modified is coming up in just a second. And then after that, we'll run our B bracket. We still got Vine and Logston. And as it stands right now, did you hear the news this morning? Logston just came in and did a 126 this morning. It was wild. Oh, yeah. So you have to understand something. This is our first time ever running a race like this. We were not prepared to. We didn't know what was going to happen, but we figured it out, man. And last night we made more changes. This RCSDA is new to us, and this is where we start tweaking. We start making it good and making it right before it gets out of control. And we've already done that because we've already done a 3S modified pro class. It's just, it has to happen. We're going too fast already, too soon, and it's going to scare people away. We talked about it all day yesterday. So today we'll be announcing our different rules, not different rules. We'll be announcing the pro class and how the pro class is going to work. We are not going to do. We're not going to do 3 hits on a pro class. It's going to be like the asphalt and concrete. We're going to do one hits, and that's it. So we'll keep everybody posted on what we're doing, but it just has to happen. It's just growing. It's getting too fast, too soon. Look, we've already broken 4 track records this weekend, and if you don't think that's going to probably break another one because of the way that the sand, how wet this sand is. That rain came in last night, and it dumped big time. And so with the sand, he's got 29 tons of sand mixed in with this dirt. So what it does, that sand absorbs with that dirt. So underneath, even though it's starting to look dry, it's not dry, guys. It is wet underneath there. And that's where the bite and the traction comes from. Once this stuff gets, once this dirt and this sand gets kind of loose, we noticed, we did a lot of talking last night. We were talking about, how do we fix a couple things? We got dog bones and axles. That's going to be tough. But I think part of the problem is, and I'm not a racer, I listen to what the guys talk about. A lot of the problem is these paddle tires are pushing so much power. We're gonna try someday with some slow motion cams so you guys can kind of see when those cars are taking off. Some of these rooster tails were going. I'll post up some videos this morning. But they were going between 12 and 16 and even 20 feet high. So what's happening is that sand is being pushed to the roof, right? So guys were talking about it and talking about how they think they want to try to different paddles and what they want to try to, listen, this is where innovation begins. They want to try to figure out, instead of all of these paddles pushing sand to the top, because all of the power, all that power and traction you have is pushing all the sand up. We're going to try to they're going to try to come up with some paths so we could push the sand back. we'll see what happens, man. You know, Mark Vine and those crazy guys, they'll come up with something. How do you feel, dude? 126? You gonna back that bitch up? I can't be cussing this early. What am I doing? Let me walk over here. Let's talk to David here and Mark.
Yeah, 26 with a 4.
26 with a 4. Nice.
I don't think we can back it up because the tractions are out by then.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah,
We'll see.
I mean, it's still
really, really wet underneath. Look at that. He's bringing that wetness right back up. It's just, you know, you got to figure that wind's
It
the
might
wind
actually get faster. It's hard to say.
the wind's coming in. It's going to dry that top layer underneath, man. Right?
Yeah.
Just like at the dunes, baby.
Some strange things where we thought it would get slower and get faster, and we thought it would get
Yeah,
faster and slower.
I didn't think it was going to be faster as bad as it was when we went earlier.
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens, and it's going to be curious to see. Will you guys continue to break these records, man? That's it. You want to, though, right?
25 was my goal for this weekend.
Really? Yeah. Well, you're almost there. Yeah. Well, we're going to find out here in just a little bit. Right now, we're waiting on, we got Curtis Harris. Whoop. Hang on, guys. Let me help back down here. My mic will not reach that far. All right, guys. Curtis Harris and Josh are up next in the 3S Modified. Bracket A. Josh is getting everything dialed in here. He's bringing that moisture up, man. Remember, we talked about it. Sorry, guys. When I'm live and I'm on that. We talked about it. So what Josh is doing, he's bringing that the wetness, the moisture up to come down the middle. He came all the way down with it. He's coming down here, raking all the way down. It's a little more drier down here, but we'll see. But the goal here is get out of the line as fast as you can and get that car up on the top. So let's find out what they do here in just a second. I'm gonna wait on Curtis to get his all ready and cleaned up. Josh is ready to go. Josh is running that. Remember, we talked about this chassis all week, and this is the Morbo Racing chassis. And these guys have been lickety splits all weekend. Curtis Harris is running that super speed chassis on that side, and he's got both of them are running the 3D printed tires. The 3D printed tires were 100% the choice of every racer here this weekend. I only saw maybe one or two. One or two of the drivers ready? Okay. One or two of the. All right, here we go. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Whoa, that left side, man. He's on fire. Let's see what he pulled. Let me walk up here, get you guys some times. I'm going to keep you guys up to speed on what the times are and give you guys some reaction times, kind of get you up to speed. Okay, so Josh took that one at a 131. Nice run, brother. Curtis, 145. Sir, reaction of a 163. Here we go. Setting them back up. So now what they're going to do is they switch lanes and they run again. Now, if Josh wins this one, then Curtis is out. If Curtis wins this one, then they're going to switch, and then it's sudden death. So let's see what happens here. He's getting his line all dialed in, getting that moisture back up, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be an all-day affair. They're going to try to get that moisture up and keep that moisture going to get that bite so they can get that good run. Hopefully everybody's having a great, happy St. Patrick's Day, man. If you're just joining this program, we're live in Yuma, Arizona. This is the March Mayhem at Matus Ranch. This is our first ever RC sand drag race here at the ranch and doing it live. And it's been different. I will tell you that. For as much time as I'm on the road and streaming this stuff and doing things, I had such a blast this weekend. The only thing that what we have thought about and done, you know, we talked about it most of the night last night and changes, and there are some changes going to happen, especially in the pro class. But here we go. Let me get these guys lined up, get them called out, and then we'll run this race. This is your second race between Josh and Curtis. And here we go. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. There they come. Oh! First is Josh hit the wall. Yep. So Curtis, switch. Man.
Man, that was
Crazy, right? It is crazy the power these cars have,
They're
man.
hitting that shed with all that dirt.
I know. Look at that. Yeah. If you guys, oh, sorry, Leo. I don't mean your way, man. If you can actually see, you know, when the car's taking off and coming through here, if you watch, you can see how Curtis pulled out of here. You know, right when he come off the line, he kind of lost it, came through, came right to here. He crossed here, but Josh had already hit over here. So that's how that call ended up. So there's a lot of power behind these cars, man. It's wild. Matus is helping out today, getting all of the dirt and the rocks out of the way. And then we'll run this final race between Curtis Harris and Joshua Alice. Josh will be on the left side. Curtis will be on that right side. Whoever wins this one is going to head off into the to the semis, I believe. And then after this, we'll do our B of our 3S modified, and that'll bring Loxton back up to the line, man, to try to go for that. You heard what he said. I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he's shooting for a 125 today. So we'll see if he can pull that off, man. Can it be done? Absolutely. All right. Sudden death. Whoever wins this one moves on.
All right, brother.
Here we go. Fist bump. Curtis, you ready?
I'm ready.
Josh? Drivers, watch those lights. Whoa! Josh got him. Woo! Josh got him, man. What a race. That's what I'm telling you guys. This is going to be a racing today because it's so damp and so still got that wet. We're not going to see as many. You know, I said this. I was telling the guys at the table last night. We were talking about dog bones and axles and stuff. And I said, listen, I don't think if it's going to be that wet today, I don't think you guys are going to burn through that stuff like you have been. Wow. Anyway, yeah. This is going to be racing today, man. It's going to be some good stuff. If we can keep this wetness going, then we'll have a lot of good traction today.
Robert has a buy and he's going to take his buy.
Okay, yep. Robert's got the buy on this one. He's going to run this and see what we got. And then that'll push us off into 3S modified B bracket. I need Mark, Vine, and David Loxton to tech, please. I'm sorry, to chip draw. I'm getting used to this. We'll do the chip draw with David and Mark here in just a second. And then what we'll do is, and then we'll see that race, man. 5-Star Hobbies coming in hot, dude. You got two of the big dogs, man. It's going to be an interesting race. They've been practicing this morning, but what they were doing when they were practicing is one, they would not practice together. Mark come up and said, hey, Dave, let's practice separately, not go against each other so we can kind of watch and see what each other's doing. So we'll see what happens. Right now we're going to watch Mr. Medeiros out of California. He's running that TSG chassis. That's a brand new, hot off the press, this chassis, man. We're going to see, David and the boys have been they've been out here in the sandbox for a little while now. You know, we've been doing this for about 6 months now, and those guys have been up here testing, as much as they can. Giovi and Medeiros and Smashy. This is literally their first time ever putting their hands in the sandbox with this TSG Carbon Works chassis ever. And they are lickety splits, man. They have been lightning fast. Let's see what he does. See if Medeiros is going to send it. I've been talking about this all day yesterday. These wheelie bars are so long. They're 24 inches long. You literally have to dig out behind the wheelie bar. You dig out behind that wheelie bar. And what you do, we were talking about this again last night. This is a lot of things. These are so new to us, is what they're doing. They dig out behind that wheelie bar. You good to go? Drivers, watch the light. Ooh, came out a little bit too strong and hooked to the left, man. Little too strong. Anyway, what I was telling you guys is on this trenches where the wheelie bar sits. I think you can see it. So here's where the wheelie bar was sitting, and what they do is because they're so long, they're actually digging underneath it and digging back to get that wheelie bar to sit just right inside that trench, just nice. You know, and where that came from, it came from Puerto Rico. That's what they do in Puerto Rico. All right, they're going to set back up and make another run. These cars are almost 4 feet long. It's wild to sit here while Smashy holds that car next up to him. It's literally almost up to here to Smashy. It's wild how long these cars are. We were talking about it yesterday. Abel and I sit inside that when TSG boys came in, they were all pitting inside our trailer. And imagine inside that trailer, you got 4 foot samurai swords, man, floating around. It's just crazy how big how far it's gone in so little time, man. It's crazy. All right, so Medeiros is gonna make another run. I know what he's doing, man. That first hit was not good. He wants to see if he can do something different. So let's see what he does. Abel. Hey, let's try that replay on this one. All right, he's gonna get set up right now. Abel's gonna try something here on this run. You know, listen, there's goods and bads of having wet sand. Here's the good. Cars are getting traction. The cars are on rails. The downfall is you get sand and dirt everywhere. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Yeah, he's just getting some intels, all he's doing, man. Okay. All right. Mark, David, you guys ready? Okay. Mark it. Too fat? Hey, I'm not sleeping today, man. I'm trying to get to the sand dunes. All right. David Loxton, Mark Vine to tech, please. And then we'll run this 3S modified bracket B and see who's going to head off into the semis. I'm going to go back to, because I just passed Supa. You know, so Supa and them had to go to some backup ESCs, and they went to the Tekin. And this morning, Supa's already put down a 133 this morning, man. He's pretty impressed with that Tekin ESC, man. So it's just to let you know that there are options out there when it comes to these ESCs. So keep that in mind. You know, a 133, that's pretty damn good. I believe he's running let me walk over there. I'm pretty sure he's running a Volta, R1 Volta motor, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Yep. All right, I'm rolling through tech with Mark and David now. So let's, so in tech, what they do is they check the tires, the length, and the battery voltage. And that's all for tech. And here they come, man. This should be a really good race. It's gonna be really interesting. So, with two things. Will we break another track record, right? And which one's gonna win here? We're gonna find out here. Let's see. Hopefully this is some damn good racing. But I will tell you this, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come in here and they're gonna take this sand and they're gonna get that moisture up. I already know, because David was talking earlier. I was like, dude, how do you feel running at 126? He's like, you know, I'm looking for the 125. He goes, but it's already drying up. Listen, wet is key to having traction for sure. So hopefully we can get this over with before. Hopefully we can get this done so we can, while it's still wet, to really see those times and really see some good back-to-back racing. You know, yesterday we had wrecks and bumps and bruises, and that's a part of something that's growing. This is going to grow. It's going to grow fast. There's a lot of manufacturers already in it. I mean, let's talk about the top manufacturers are already making sand cars, right? 5-Star Hobbies and 5starhobbies.com. I believe he has 3. superspeedrc.com. I believe he has 2. His are adjustable, okay? Pushes us off into Morbo Racing. And he's got 1, but his is also adjustable. You can go from 19 to 21 to 23 inches. You know, it looks like the 24 inches is the sweet spot. you know, 24 inches on the chassis and 24 on the wheelie bar. You know, I know it's 4 feet. I know it's crazy, and I don't even know how the hell you'd put that on a plane, to be honest with you, to travel. I mean, I think we need to measure an OGO bag. You know, maybe we'll call OGO and see if they can get us a bigger bag or something. See how they're trying to get all that wetness up. Then they're going to go all the way to the end. I knew they were, man, all the way. They're going to get that. They're trying to get that. Trying to get the wet, bring it up so they can get that traction. I knew it. I already knew he was going to go all the way because they were talking. When we were talking last night, what's happening is those cars are coming they're coming out of the gate, okay? But when they're like right about here, in this area right here, they are just moving so much sand and so much power. There's some people are going to go back to the drawing board, and I think the drawing board is going to be the paddle tires. To be honest with you guys, I think that's going to be the first thing that they work on. That dog bones and axles. Hey, Abel, I'm not watching any comments today, man. So kind of look, you know, keep your eye on it. But if anybody needs to know anything. Right now, we are getting ready to run our 3S modified, and this is your B brackets. Look at them. They are getting that moisture up as much as they can, but here's the crazy part. It's already drying. In order to get that moisture up, you would really need to dig a little deeper, but it is still wet. I can't see what the camera, the cool thing about our camera is it actually shows you, look at the screen, and it gives you that dark tint, and you can really see where the moisture is. I'm actually going to walk. Oh, I can't do that. I got the mics. All right, guys, here we go. Let me get these boys set and ready, and then we'll get these guys down the track and then get them turn around and do it again. Abel's got the handy cam going this morning. Right now, we are running 3S modified. This is our bracket B round. I'm watching the lights. Round 1. You got Mark Vine on the left side, and you got David Loxton in the right. You know, normally when I'm doing these races and I'm doing the asphalt or concrete, I could tell you, hey, he ran that lane last time and he ran a blank. But there's too much going on here to keep up. The only numbers I'm keeping up with is track record. That's literally the only one I'm keeping up with. But what I will do is every time that they run the race, I'll walk up, grab a ticket, and tell you what they're running, so you guys get an idea. Okay. All right. David's set. Mark's just about set. David didn't like that, man. You know, that's the thing. They do the same thing that they do in the asphalt and the concrete, but here's the difference. You're able to go and stand behind and get up on the driver's stand and really take a look at your car. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to run this race. Got David Loxton in the right, Vine in the left. Drivers, watch those lights.
Wait.
Got a little light malfunction. All right, we're going to redo. Get them all set back. Boy, David does not like how that thing is sitting. He's making sure that thing is just, look at it. Hey, listen, you do anything that you can. I've seen more different maneuvers. You ready, David? All right, drivers, watch the lights. Whoa, we got a race. Woo! Wow, that's racing, baby.
That thing moved.
They both did.
Finish margin was an 009.
Woo, that was close. 131,
A
129.
finish margin of a 009.
9 1,000s.
Nah, wow. David at a 129, Mark at a 131. Nice job, guys. All right.
Show it.
Oh, show it. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Sorry, Abel. Sorry, Cam Abel. All right, here you go. All right, man, that's good racing there. Told you guys, this is wet. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. I told you guys, this is a wet track, man. So where they're going to go down, hopefully no damages. That's the only thing here. You know, I've been talking about it all week, and you got 200 feet total racetrack, 66 feet, and then the rest is shut down. But then you've got at the end, I'll actually have Abel. Abel, are you still on Handycam? Can you go back and go down and show the shutdown and show these guys what they're dealing with when they go through? All right, so Abel's going to go down and show you guys what. what happens when they pass that finish line, man. It's, after they're running these 129s, they got to figure out what to do to shut it down in this little bit of area down here, right? Okay. So they, they come through here, right? Abel's got the handy cam out. All right, so here's your finish line. So this is 66 feet from there to here. You got 66, okay? And then the rest is just, this is what you have for the rest. But then let's walk while they get ready. So then they fly through here. Okay, so they come through here, and then as they come around, they got to do a couple things. When it comes to braking, man, these guys are the best. So as you'll see, the cars will come through, but then they'll slide. They slide sideways. What happens when they slide sideways is they roll like this. So as this right here is going to get a little drier, they'll slide a little bit nicer. But here's the problem: they come to the end, and then they hit this hill right here. So if they're still sliding through the end, they come here. Now what happens? They hit hard dirt. Bam! You can see it right here. He hit the hard dirt right here, rolled over here, and hit the fence. This is the problem. This is the only problem here with you putting speeds like this and times like this. So that just goes to show you, not only do they only have 200 feet to work with, they also have to worry about running into a fence. We're gonna run back down here. These guys are prepping that track, and they are prepping the entire track. Wow. This is fun, Abel. All right, here we go. We're gonna head back up, man. Today I'm being your race director, so I'm kind of got two hats on today. I gotta get this puppy moving. I'm going to sand dunes this afternoon. All right, let me get back up here. All right, whew, I'm a little winded, so bear with me. Yes, I'm out of shape, and whoever's messing with me, back at you. All right, guys, we got David Loxton to the left, Vine in the right. David took the first run, so now it's 1-0. If Mark can pull this one off, it'll be 1-1. If David wins this one, he's off to the semis. And that semis are going to be Robert Medeiros, David Loxton, and Joshua Alas. All right, here we go, man. Mark said, turn this beep up. All right, guys. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Oh, David got him. Left lane's gonna win. Got him. Nice run. So David's gonna shoot off into the semis. Let me get you guys some times. Figure out what's going on. Can I see that time? Really quick, I'll hand it right back. All right, guys, what do we have here? We've got a 136. 136 from, nice run, brother. What was and a 859 on the 85.
That's the margin.
Yeah, almost 60 miles an hour.
What was it? 35.
35. Yeah, 33 to 35.
So we're doing bracket A.
Okay, guys, next up, bracket A,
You can put it in that bucket over
3S modified, Josh and Mr. Medeiros. For your chip draw, thank you. You're getting ahead of me there. All right, we're gonna draw these chips between Josh and Medeiros, and what they're doing is the colors pick the lanes. I believe red is right and blue is left, I think. So Medeiros is on his way up now, and Josh is already on that side. So what they do is get the chips, get it done. They'll go back to their tables, get the bodies on, get ready to rumble, and then I'll send their asses off to tech. We're gonna get this done as fast as we can here this morning. Got a busy day, Mr. Matus. You going to the dunes with us? I got a seat open. Yeah. Medeiros is gonna leave tonight. Okay. All right, guys. Let me pop down here for a minute. We got a minute here. I'm gonna walk down here and 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, cool. Okay, so we got 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Or I say I'll be right back. I'm not telling you guys. I'm right here. Okay, let's go. I gotta get, yeah. Hold on. I got people calling me everywhere. Yes. Yeah, I'm mic'd up right now.
Well, we were just curious, so we can get ready how your manufacturer race is going to go. Is it a race? Is it a...
Yeah, we're gonna do chip draw just like we're doing a race. Just like we're doing a race. Yeah, man. Perfect. Don't forget, I got the manufacturers race today. I keep forgetting about that, man. Today's the day we got the big manufacturers race. Okay. Abel, how we looking? Is anybody yelling at me?
Earlier they were.
Yeah, why?
I think
Because I'm out of breath?
No, when I think I had the GoPro when I had the mic on, it was like echoing really bad. There are no more complaints now, but I think it was echoing.
Okay, so we're learning.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is I'll turn my mic off
Yes.
while you're at the
That's
line.
what they were saying. They were saying you need to turn your mic off.
Got you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who said that? Because I'm going to yell at them. Give me names. I want names today.
Where was it? Was I left.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Let me see who's watching us today.
Yeah.
Who's on board with us today, man? Don't forget, today's the day we're going to be giving away. A sand drag chassis live with you guys. Jason Donahoe, good morning. Galindo Rubin, track should be watered after each elimination. Keep it consistent. Yeah, listen, don't start that, Galindo. Not today, man. Super speed to the front. Hey, what's up, Bones? Juan Sanchez, they should show the tire times on the board on the driver's stand. Sorry, man. All right, that's it. Humakal. Okay.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm on YouTube too. All right, guys, I'm gonna get my butt back up here. I had to come get me a cup of coffee, and it's not like I need one. I'm David Loxton. Listen, if you ever go get a cup of coffee, if you ever walk into 5-Star Hobbies Camp and you ask David Loxton for a cup of freaking coffee, can I tell you this? He takes bold coffee, right? It's bold. It says right on it. It was kind of early when I said, can I get a cup of coffee? Bold. And then what he does, he only, in a Keurig, he only does like 12, 10, and like 8 ounces. He does it 10 ounces, man. I took a drink of that thing and I was like, I'm ready to go. All right, here we go. Let me get the mics back on. Check. Okay. All right, guys, let me get up here. Oh, what you got here? Oh, okay. Oh, we got the grudge match. Oh, that's right. You got to come tell me, OKO. We got the grudge match going on, guys. OKO, you were supposed to come get me. All right, Jeremy, you got to yell at me. Okay, here we go. Right now, we're doing a grudge match. OKO, come all the way out of Washington. Hey, Melvin, you guys, California, right? You guys out of California? So you got California against Washington. You got Melvin against OKO. Are you guys you're doing 3 hits, right, Jeremy?
We're going to do one now, another one later.
One now, come back and do another one. Got you. Okay, here they go. We got OKO in the left and Mr. Melvin in the right. Mr. Melvin. Huh? Gotcha. I'm sorry, guys. The speaker's too loud for OKO. Jesus. It's my life, bro. You know what my wife says? Kids. Yep. And then what I say? Yes. There they go. Whoa, nice run on both sides. That was a good run. OKO. Okay. Turn it back on. Turn me back on, OKO.
Nice.
New track record by
All
OKO.
right, the next race after good job, Melvin.
Good job. Good job, guys. That was great.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Next one after
Don't ever
the
touch my
finals.
speaker again, son. I'm just
So
kidding.
the new 2S track record goes to OKO at 163.
163, a 163 new track record by Mr. OKO out of Washington State. Great job, son. Don't ever touch my speaker ever again. Man, you see how much fun, and he is excited, man. You know, he come out all the way out of Washington, and yesterday, him and Jeremy, you know, they're a team when they come to this stuff, you know, and OKO sent his car yesterday and unfortunately had some problems and they couldn't get back in the race. So they wanted to come in and you got to yell at me. Hey, Jeremy, I had people pulling me from every side. No, you're good, brother. That's a great great run, bro. Great run, bro. And so you know what? OKO come up to me this morning and say, hey, Billy, can I run a grudge match I've been putting together with Melvin? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely, man. So that's what that's all about. So what we'll do, so that was run number 1. And then what we'll do is we'll come back in just a little while. Ready to roll? Medeiros, ready? Here we go. 3S modified, semis. Mr. Robert Medeiros is going head-to-head with Mr. Joshua Las. We got a Morbo Racing and TSG Carbon Works. Here we go. So anyway, I told him, yeah, man, let's go. But you see what it ends up, though. He's messing with my speakers. No, I'm just kidding. We had a really good time, man. You know, okay. You know, he's been waiting on this race for a little while. You know, they play up in the, I believe that track is up in, the Die Hard RC is up in their neck of the woods, man. And he's got a sand drag track up there. And this has been planned since last September. So it's been a long time coming, man. We finally made it. You know, I'm going to talk about something really quick. We're going to talk about the entries, you know, way light. But we're actually, we were talking about it this morning. We're actually good with the turnout, man. And I'll tell you guys why. When you do something new, I guess you never really know what's going to happen. But now we know. Now we know what to expect. We know what to do. We know how to bob and weave. And we're already bobbing and weaving on this deal. We've already created a pro class for the 3S modified. It's just, it has to happen. It's getting too fast too soon. We're already working on next time that we do a race like this, we will not have 4 classes. We're only going to run 2 at a big race. Now, Curtis was talking about, like, during his races, he'll run, you know, all those classes. But when the next time that we do a big race, and I think the next big race, maybe, this is a huge maybe, might be in Tennessee with Mr. Eric Page. I'm working on it. I'm actually going to get hot to heavy with him and see if he wants to do. I'm going to be in Ohio, Kentucky, and Pennsylvania, and in that area. So if I'm going to be there, we might as well run a sand drag race. Why not? We'll figure it out. I don't know if it's set in stone. It's just something that we're talking about because I'm going to be there with my truck and trailer and all my stuff. So why not run it? These guys are going to prep this track all the way. What they're trying to do is they're trying to bring that moisture up. Bringing the moisture up is going to get them that bite that they're looking for to get the run all the way through. Got some help going on here, man, over on the TSG side. Soup is actually helping out this morning. Curtis was messing with Supa yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Was Curtis messing with you yesterday, Supa? Saying that you need to get your landscape license? Oh, man. That's the kind of fun that we had here this weekend, man. But look at that, look at that moisture come up as he's digging it up with that rake and bringing it in. Robertson Tech right now. Josh is ready to go.
But do you got pictures?
So this is our 3S modified semis. So whoever wins this one is going to go head-to-head with 5-Star Hobbies at 5starhobbies.com. It's going to be good, man. It should be a good race. These guys are here for now they're not only here for the W, they're here to get that track record. All right, Medeiros has cleared tech. He's coming around the corner here. As soon as he gets up, it's going to take him a minute to get that car set, and then we'll continue to get this race going. Super, give him a big old hug there at the starting line, man. That's what this is all about. You know, that's how I've been seeing this all weekend. I've been seeing the fist bumps and the hand claps and all that good stuff, man. The chest pounds and all that cool stuff. That's what it's all about. All right, Josh is set, ready to rock. T-Motor, Tommy Giovi on that right side, man. Looking on Robert to see how his car is going to do. I told you guys, this car is hot off the press. Brand new, and it is rocking. He's made it all the way this way. If he gets this one here, man, that puts him in the finals here. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Daros is getting set up. Josh is ready to rumble. Drivers ready? Oh, stand by. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. What you got, ladies?
That was weird. I rerun that run. I don't know if it's blinked.
Rerun it, yeah. Light. Where's your car? It's probably in that ditch. You guys gonna rerun it, yeah? Josh, what do you think? Right.
Yeah. Do me a favor real quick. I know. Do me a favor. Let's just so I can test it. I need 2 cars. You don't have to launch. Put your foot down. No, I want to show something here real fast. So what happens is that you can stage past the beam and then pick up on the body. We get a lot of false threads because we have something blocking going through a tunnel.
Hold on, guys, really quick. Curtis is explaining the light here really quick. He's going to test something.
All I was going to do was run the lights and make sure we don't get that little. Is the red light do this?
Okay, so they are.
Recharging and just run the race again if there was some weird thing with the tree.
Yeah, that's all I was going to see. Yeah,
top battery.
Let them reset. Yeah.
But it's, I mean, I'm just throwing out suggestions.
Whatever Josh wants to do. What I want to see, what I want to do is just get the car staged real quick, get the lights, don't go nowhere. And make sure
If you gotta change a part or do anything right, I mean, you're gonna add an extra run. So.
All right, we're going to rerun it. What we're going to do right now. So I had to listen to what was going on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to rerun the race. We're going to rerun it, but Curtis is going to. He's just going to do some testing on the light. He's showing these guys that as you stage, he's showing these guys what happens when you stage too far in and then pull your car back.
Eventually you can get where it'll go through right here. Now you've got something on either side and it doesn't take nothing.
Gotcha. Okay, so what he's saying is when the beam comes, so what's happening is people are staging past the light and pulling their car back. And because of the way that the wheels are on these cars, it's not like a street car, because the body actually has, you can see, because what happens is with these tires, because these are so open bodies, is when you go past the light and pull back, you're actually ahead of it a little bit. So some things they got to fix, some things they got to, hey, bob and weave, baby. All right, here we go. We're going to rerun. We will be rerunning. Okay, nobody's going here, so we're going to run the lights. Checking everything out.
I wasn't up. I should have been at the line. I was down wanting to watch the race myself. So, okay, whatever. Now you guys.
Okay, they got it all figured out. Where they are gonna rerun. So we'll see what happens here.
I'm gonna get. If you want to go back and recharge as a racer, I'm gonna get that.
Okay, they're gonna recharge. Hey, but let's talk about the the giveaway we're gonna do today. So if you were here this weekend and you had an entry, you are going to be automatically.
They say you're going crazy, dude. You need to lay off the wacky tobacco pipe.
What do you mean?
They're like, hey, but you're doing great on the views. They're like, what's Billy doing? I'm like, he's walking in circles.
What do you mean?
They're like, because you can't read the comments. When he's like, hey guys, he can't read the comments.
Oh.
I'm like, guys, I'm trying to get the comments.
Yeah.
I'm like, Billy's walking in circles.
That's the only downfall to me, man. I walk a lot when I do this. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me get back down here. All right, here we go. We're going to rerun this. So what we have here, we're doing a 3S modified. This is your semis. You got Robert Medeiros in the right lane, and going against Joshua Alas in the left lane. All right, here we go. Got a nice fist bump, chest bump, whatever you want to call it. Okay. As soon as they get set, we're going to run this race. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Right side. Medeiros got it. They're going to switch now. So what they're going to do is they're going to switch. Medeiros will go on the left. Josh will come off in the right. You can see how great of racing is going on right now. Is your mic on?
No.
Okay. You can see how awesome this racing is today. That's the difference in when you get dirt and sand mixture that gets dry, it gets loose. And then you get loose and the wheels just spin and then you start breaking stuff. But today, because we had so much rain yesterday, hey Galindo, I saw you. If Galindo, if you're still watching, I saw your comment, man. The downfall to doing it every round, I mean, it's tough keeping the tracks wet because you have to understand something. When we head off into Huntington Beach one of these days, there's no way to wet the track. And you're going to be in pure sand when you come off into Huntington. So you think about how the tires are going to spin through there. You see what I'm saying? So, I get what Galindo says. So what Galindo said is maybe we water every round to keep it consistent. Absolutely, that would be great. But if you're running a big race, this was not a big race, and we could have done it that way. I'm going to tell you, be honest with you, if we keep this format where it's 1, 2, 3, which that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it 1, 2, 3 for like the 2-wheel drive 2S class. But when it comes up into 3S modified pro, it's just going to be a one hit wonder, and that's it. It's not going to be 1, 2, 3. So I think that'll change it up. I think by introducing this pro class, it'll be good. All right, right now we are waiting. They already ran the 1 hit. We're going to wait on those guys. They went back. You know what we did? We said, go ahead and go back to your pits and do your thing. And Abel's over there with got your handy cam going on over there, man, showing you guys some pit action. Let me pop down here, man, and see what's going on on the end of the track here. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody, man. I actually forgot it was St. Patty's Day today. And I didn't find out until I got here. And Christy Weatherly, if you know who she is, she's listening to St. Patty's music. I'm like, Christy, what do you have going on here? It was pretty funny, actually. Okay, look at that. Abel's got 3 cameras going. I didn't even know that. Kind of cool, man. So you can see some track action, some pit action, all kinds of stuff. All right, came down here to get me a smack of that bold coffee so I could wake up, and let's head down to the pits and see what's going on. Look, buddy. Madero's getting his car ready. I'm going to head down here where Abel is with the handy cam, man. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking down here. Ed IE is in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good morning. All right, here we go. We're going to head it back up. Let me get back up to the line here, man. If you guys noticed today, I got a mic in my hand. I got 2 mics in my hand. I'm actually running this race here and keeping this thing moving today. We have plans. We're going to shoot off to the sand dudes again. I'm going to go play. You guys been playing the sand all weekend. It's my turn. Okay, so we got Joshua Alas is going to be in that right lane, and then we're going to have Maderos in this left lane. Remember, they ran that one run. We had a light problem, got the light problem fixed, so now we're going to redo this. Look at that moisture come up, man. The moisture is just still there. It's still there. And that means for you guys, when the moisture's like this, that means for you guys, it's a good race day because this is going to be some good, clean racing and some fast racing. You know, and if you watch how these guys are prepping the sand right through here, right? Some guys are doing it different than others. If you notice, you know, some guys are coming all the way to the end. They're coming all the way down here. You know what I'm saying? And then they like Josh came, look at him, see, he came all the way down here. Tommy, he's only going half track. If you're going to ask me why, I'm going to tell you I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is behind it, but we're going to find out here, man, in just a second. But again, if you continue to watch in that camera up top, you can see that the track color, you can see the moisture in the camera, which is really cool, man. Yesterday, you could really see the moisture as that rain started to come yesterday, and the weather started kind of getting colder and breaking. You could actually see the moisture move. It looked like a movie. It was actually moving through the track. It was pretty crazy. All right, we'll get these guys all set up. Maderos is coming in hot on your right side. He'll come in the camera here in just a second. He's going to set that car down, and then we're going to get this race rumbling here, man. I am your race director today. And we're going to keep this puppy moving as fast as we can. Tommy Giovi's going to be heading back to Tennessee tonight. Maderos is leaving back to California today. And we're going to see who is going to leave here with the track record. As it stands right now, it's at a 126 by Mr. Loxton. All right, Josh is set. Maderos is getting set in here right now. Now watch what he does. If you can see, watch, he'll take his hand and he's gonna dig out that wheelie bar. Look at that, watch that. I know you can't see it. Abel, get in where that wheelie bar is. You can see where that wheelie bar dropped as his hand is moving that sand. And what's happening is that wheelie bar is dropping down it. And then when he takes off, it's gonna help him. It's gonna keep that, so what happens is because that wheelie bar is in that trench, it's gonna, when that car takes off, it actually will have a wheelie coming out. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Josh got him. Not sure what happened, but Josh got him on that one. I don't know what slipper. Sounds like some slippers. Let's see what happened on both sides. Kind of had a tough time on that one. So now what they're going to do. But remember though, they still have 2 hits. They still have 2 hits coming. So that was the 3rd hit. I'm sorry, 1 hit. That was their 2nd hit. So. That was their 1st hit. I can't even think today. Jeez. So that's what happens when you're on bold coffee. So that was their 1st. They're going to head back to the table and we're letting them do this because of what happened with the lights. So they're going to go back to the table and fix some things real quick. You know, these guys travel too far to have them not do this. You know, with the entries being so light. We're just we're letting them guys. We want you guys to see a good race, and we want them to have a good race. So it's kind of a little more lackadaisy here this morning. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it?
11:14.
11:14. Oh my God, already? I ain't gonna make the dunes, man. I'm gonna be riding the dunes all night tonight. Damn it! It's already 11:14 in the afternoon. We planned on getting started early this morning, but unfortunately, because of the rain yesterday, it took us a little bit to get the track back to where we needed to go. Cam Abel's now he's over in the TSG pits, man, showing you guys what's happening. Robert and Tommy are going to work. Josh and Daniel are down there getting theirs dialed back in, and then we'll go back to racing here in just a second. We are in your 3S modified semifinals. So whoever wins this one is going to head off and go head-to-head with the king of the track record as it stands, and that's going to be Mr. David Loxton at 126. These cars are moving, man. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think he would have been able to pull out a 126 without it being really wet this morning. I just don't see it. Maybe though, but I don't know. Because I can tell you right now, you can see it. You can see it's drying up. You can see, look in the camera, and as you can see where the wet is. But underneath there, the moisture is still there. The key to this is getting that moisture up to get that bite, to get that car to run. We'll find out here in just a little bit. Thank you for joining us, and happy St. Patty's Day. This is the March Mayhem and Matus Ranch. We're live out here in Yuma, Arizona. I'm having a good time, man. What a beautiful day today. Good Lord, it's great today. It's happy St. Patty's Day and all that good stuff. We are... What did Chris say? All right, Hobbs, I'm back. I can read it.
Chris Hobbs, I need answers, Billy.
God damn, hey, Hobbs, I'm busy.
I don't know what the original question was, but it was saying about packing the track
or keeping it fluffy.
Keeping it fluffy.
No, so, Chris, this is up to the driver. I want to make sure I don't know what the question is here. Let me make sure I'm kind of clear here. So everything is up to how the driver wants to do there. Today, though, Chris, this will not happen. The next time we have a race like this, it will not be. They will not be able to come all the way down here and do this. Listen, this is being spoiled, and I'm telling you right now, the spoiledness is going to go away. The only charge. They're recharging too. True. Back to what I was telling you guys. Chris Hobbs, this is going straight at you. Brother, this ain't happening come the next race day. The only thing they're going to be able to pack is up here because they're going to be on a 1-minute timer. If the right way to do this so we can keep the ball rolling and keep everything moving is we're going to put them on timers at a 1 minute. But because we're changing the 3S to a pro class, we won't have the timer because it's going to be it'll be one hit and one hit only. Now, when it comes to packing, right now you can see them stomping and packing, right? And I'm gonna tell you like this, Chris. And Chris Hobbs, this is where transparency and honesty works. I have no idea why they pack it. Nobody has really got the, oh, that's yours?
It's not yours. I wouldn't, don't do that.
My bad. I fluffed it for you. Sorry, I was showing people how you guys prep. I'll do it when they get done. I'll show you guys what they do is they'll come in. But these guys are not doing that. These guys are picking up all the moisture and getting it done so they have the bite. You know what I'm saying? So right now, there's no packing going on. What they're doing is they're getting the wetness up so they can get the bite out of there. So as far as I hope that answered your question, Chris. And I'll be honest with you, Chris, this is also new to us. You know, we're so new to this. This is the first ever we've ever done this. Puerto Rico's got it, you know, they've got it down. And now it's our turn to get it down and get it going. Right now we're waiting on Maderos. They're peaking up, they're topping off their charger or their battery packs. And they're gonna come back and race 2 more. I don't have my phone with me today, guys. I'm not using it. My phone is being used right now for something else, so I can't see any comments. Chris, did I get Chris's there?
He says, I like that. Great idea.
Gotcha. Okay. Good. All right. Yeah, I don't have my phone today, guys, so I apologize. I'm kind of floating around like a crazy man today. As soon as this is over, then we're gonna all regroup, reconnect, and figure out how we're gonna run the manufacturer's race. It's gonna be just like a race. They're gonna chip draw and we're gonna run it. That's how we're gonna do it. We're not gonna make this, we're not gonna make this crazy or anything. We're gonna take all 4 manufacturers. They're gonna pick we already have the teams, the 2 guys that'll be doing this. And TSG, I believe it's gonna be Maderos, and I think Smashy took off. He already left for the day. So it's gonna be, for team TSG is gonna be Tommy and Maderos. For team Morbo, it's gonna be Daniel and Joshua. For team Supa, it's gonna be Eli and Supa. And team 5-Star Hobbies is gonna be David Loxton and Mark Vine. What they'll do, come up, just like a race. They're gonna do their chips, boom, 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 and we'll just run the race. And the winner's the winner. The cool thing about it like this, you know, we were talking about this last night. I am extremely ecstatic that these guys are here and they're running these races as manufacturers to show you guys, man. These cars are just, there's so much to do you can do with these cars. It's crazy. So we're gonna see who the king of the hill is gonna be today. And then after that, what we did is we took everybody's entry that came here and entered. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw the names, and then each manufacturer can do whatever they want. David Loxton had built a beautiful RTR car to give away. It comes with a battery, it comes with a remote, it comes with a bag for the remote and everything. So he's gonna give that away. And I don't know, I think Tommy's gonna give away the new TSG chassis he has. And he said he'll do some other stuff for the winner. And then I think Morbo, actually, I think Josh told me he has his here now. So he'll do what he needs to do. And then Supa, I think, is gonna do the same thing. It'll be pretty cool when it's all said and done, man. It's just who's gonna be the king of the hill. King of the sandbox. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend and checked it out this weekend and kind of finally wrap your brains around what we're doing and understand. But like I said, we're gonna be making some changes, and I'll be making some announcements here coming up here real fast, so we can keep everybody in the loop, because everybody here is in the loop when it comes to now that we're going to do the 3S Pro class, and everybody here 100% agreed. They want to do that. They do not want to happen what happened with the street stuff. It got so out of control. It was pushing people away. And they didn't want to race. That's just the way it is, man. And that's not what we want. We want to do this. We want this to be about you guys. You know, I get the fast is fast and it's awesome, but listen, man, that's not the only thing that's going on in the world. It's being fast. We got kids, we got a lot of stuff going on, and that's what Curtis Harris and I are out to do, and we will do it. This will be the next thing to do. Just hang on and hang in there. It's coming. We're gonna tweak it, put it out there like today. Curtis Harris has a Traxxas / drag truck that has some paddle tires on it. The thing was running like 1.7s earlier. It was pretty crazy. All right, right now Maderos, I don't know why he's on the phone, but he's on the phone. Maybe somebody's telling him what to do with the remote. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they're doing. We got Joshua is ready to go. Maderos is ready to go. Tommy's just gonna finish getting that line ready for Maderos. Pulling up the Pulling up the wet sand is what they're doing. Trying to get that traction. All right. Daros is going to get set on that right side, get that car set up. You know, they do it just like they do it on the street stuff. They line that car right down the middle because all they want to do, they want to pull the trigger and just hope it goes straight. That's what they do. They do it exactly what you guys do out on the streets, man. Maderos and Josh both run on the street. They take that exact same thing and use it here. The cool thing about here, because you have the driver stand in the back here, you can actually get on top of the driver stand and look down on your car to really get it dialed in and get it really straight. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Good luck to both of you. Robert Maderos on that right side, you ready? Joshua on that left side, you ready? Almost? Oh. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Woo! Yeah! Left lane. Josh got him. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Jesus. All right, Josh is going to move on. And then what we'll do is we'll get set for the next one. Soup is crazy. Soup is over here dancing. All right. All right, so that's going to set us up for the next race. It's going to be, yeah. Okay.
Josh just went, and he's going to have to go head-to-head with Dave. We need to give 10 minutes because he just ran, so we need to get.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, of course. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and then this is going to end this. Joshua Alas against Mr. David Loxton. I didn't even see what they ran. Let me go back and see what they ran. Hey, what did he run? Do you know? 139. 139? 139 from Josh. Running that Morbo. All right, man. We're going to take 10 minutes and we'll be back up running here. And then we'll get that out of the way. Oh, okay. I'm going to go back to what I was telling you guys. So what we're going to do is all of the names that are here, we'll take them and hang on a second. What we're going to do is everybody that entered, we'll take all the names, we'll put them in a hat. And then once the manufacturer's race is going to be done, then we'll draw names and figure out who's giving what and do whatever. And then, like I told you guys, I have some extra stuff left over from this weekend. I'm going to bring it into Wake Up Wednesday. And I'm going to give some stuff away, but we're going to do it here on RCSDA, though. We're going to do my first ever Wake Up Wednesday on RCSDA, and I'm going to give away, I think I'm going to go ahead and give away 2 of the 5-Star Hobbies chassis that I have from David that he gave me, for here to raffle off, but we have so much stuff to give away. So that's what we'll do is on Wake Up Wednesday this week, we will give away 2. But again, only on RCSDA. That's the only place you can get it from here on out. Anything that we do in sand is going to be right here. All right, anything good? Any breaking news anywhere?
No breaking news.
All right.
No breaking news.
You got to put that on Super. Look here, let's put that on Super. All right, very good. Hey, Super, you're live right now. I was telling you guys as I was walking around, look at the camera now. Look at how as they're prepping through that track, as Supa is going back and forth, you can see the moisture come up, and then it just gets dried right back up.
It does.
Yep, it does not take long because the sun is out. We're at about 70 degrees today. So now as they try to bring that moisture out of the ground, all it does, that sun says, Mother Nature says, no, 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 no. Or Mr. Sun, whatever you want to call him. Says, I'm going to take care of that. So that's going to be the thing. So they're going to take this 10 minutes, and I'll be honest with you, they're probably going to come back and re-rake it again. But this raking thing will be ended. This will not happen in the future. No way. It's too much time. If we were running a real race right now, all they can do is prep that starting line. And whatever happens through that track from all the racing, man, that's what this is all about. Right now, these guys are spoiled. And I can tell you this, when we get to the next race, they're going to be like, wait a second, we were able to do it then. Well, things have changed because now we have too many people. We got to get the show. We got to keep the show rolling. Keep the race going. Look at that moisture come up as he's coming through there. It's crazy. That's crazy how that camera really shows you that moisture. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look, now watch how fast it's going to dry. It ain't going to take too long for it to dry back out. I don't have my phone with me today to be answering any comments or anything. I don't even know where Abel went. Where did Abel go? Where is Abel? I don't know where Abel's at. So I was gonna chit chat with you guys here for a second. All right, right now we are in between. Well, no, we're not. We're straight going into the finals of your 3S modified. It's going to be David Loxton going against Joshua Alas. And then that'll end that. And what we'll do is we'll get everybody together and talk to all of the guys that are still here, the manufacturers, to race. And then we'll get this going and get it over with and give away those cool. You know, I'm gonna pop around. I'm gonna come around here with this other camera so I can show you guys what David Loxton is doing. It's actually pretty crazy, man. What he's giving away. You know, for him to do this, I mean, this is above and beyond the Call of Duty when it comes to stuff like this. It shows you what type of a hobby shop owner he is. Shows you what type of a team owner he is. It shows you what type of dedication that David does for people. And I'm going to show you in this camera right here. This car is sick. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. I'm going to set it up right here for you guys to see this thing. Look at that. It's absolutely bad to the bone. You're going to get yourself this RTR from 5-Star Hobbies. That's the entire thing that somebody here is going to win. Inside that bag right there, you got a remote already bound to it. You know, as you can see, it's brand new. We haven't ran it. So what we'll do, I don't know if anybody's here. There are some people left, but if somebody is here that wins it, we'll have them run it to make sure she's going to do a good time and a good run. But as you can see, man, if you guys are looking for a car, looking for something to race, you know, check out 5-Star Hobbies and 5starhobbies.com. This is the type of stuff that they build. You know, he built this last week for me. You know, when I reach out to these guys and I asked them to do this, you know, at first, you guys know me by now, man. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to try to go all in and get you guys, you know, if we're going to do this and we're going to have some fun with it, I try to give back. And so that's what I did. And at first, you know, I got some, they were coming back at me, well, we don't want to do an RTR. And I said, cool, man, give away a chassis. And this is what David come up with. So what I'm saying is 5-Star Hobbies and 5starhobbies.com, man, this is the type of stuff that they're building. You know, this all came about, you know, a lot of you don't know this, but if you keep up with what I'm doing, if you pay attention to what I'm doing, I saw this car in, here comes the man, the myth, the legend. Peace. Jose Matus gonna drive the track. I saw this car when I was doing, I was up in Oregon doing the Northwest Gambler last year. And I saw this car come up by David. And when I saw it, man, it sparked my attention because I'm all into the sand, man. That's what me and PTW, my wife, where you been? We've been looking for you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Just somebody texted me. Make sure we're still good. So OKO actually kind of had a hand in this, and what happened was he wanted him to build a sand car because of Die Hard RC, and David's like, you know what? Yeah, man, let's try it. And so then out comes the Rooster, which is a great name.
So the viewers don't have a chance to win it, only someone here?
No. I've already explained that, honey. If she was listening, tell Wendy, if you were listening, you would tell the listeners here, Wake Up Wednesday on RCSDA, we're going to give away 2. Back to my story. Anyway, OKO had a handle in this and asked David to do this because of Die Hard RC. I had no idea they were doing that. So when I saw that car come about and I saw the Rooster, man, I messaged David immediately and said, yo, what do you got going on here, man? And we started talking, and next thing you know, we bring the Rooster down here. Soup and the boys show up. Now Soup has got chassis, and then now David, I think, is on his second or third Rooster, right? And now you got Mobile Racing is now doing it, and then TSG Carbos. But Tommy's been working on his for a little while, though. When he saw all this stuff coming, he hopped on board, and I got to tell you, man, his chassis is. Let me see if I can. Tommy, can I show you your chassis? Your car? Here you go, Abel. Check out this.
You want me to get the handy cam?
No, I'll show it out there. Is this one? Can I borrow it? All right, guys, check this out. Look at this thing. This is. I gotta tell you, man. When you look at this car and how fast he's designed this car, was wild. That's the crazy part about it is you guys have to understand something. I live back in the.
A little closer.
I live back in the Bullet days. Better.
Yep.
I live back in the Bullet days. Mark Vine, back in the day, it was literally just a carbon chassis, and then you came in and put your own B6, or back then we had the low C and all those. Look how far this has come. I mean, you realize we only announced this 6 months ago. Not even 6 months. Think about this: September, October, November, December. Yeah, roughly 6 months ago, and this is what the outcome is from TSG Carbon Works. Look, he's even got his name on the bottom. It's absolutely amazing what he's done. Now, what happened is Tommy actually built a car, and he sent it over to one of his team drivers over in Puerto Rico. His name's Junito Portel, and Junito was breaking track records over there, and I think he still has the track record over there in Puerto Rico. What you got?
Roger Gill asked a while back, I think. Or no. Luis Medina, who ran 126.
Oh, Luis. Oh, but he messaged me privately.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Luis, if you're listening, 5-Star Hobbies ran a 126. That's Mr. David Loxton. He is the one now that has the track record. The track record has been broken how many times?
I want to see that dog make a hit.
Which dog? Blue.
Blue
Yeah. Oh, Blue. If that was my dog, he'd be up on that golf cart. Look at he's wagging his tail. He's going in for the kill. Get him, Blue. Yep. Is he good in? Oh, come on, Jose. Look at him.
He's a big old happy dog.
Yeah. So anyway, man, I hope you guys had a good time this weekend. I want to see that dog. Is that Leo? Let's tell Leo gets it. Super should be a model for the sand drag. Yeah, Caden, he should, dude. Hey, dude, he looks good out there. He's going to get his, his landscape license.
Oh, that's right.
Chris Hobbs got you covered. All right, cool. That body is okay, perfect. That's a great question, Mr. Sigmund. That is called a JC Concepts Badger, BAJR. I think I have one right here.
Oh, clear one or mine?
Yeah, let's show this one here. Pop that other camera on. Actually, just give me the handy cam right here on the table. Right here, bro. We're gonna show you guys right here. We're gonna give you our pit. This is our pit table. Hi, you in?
I'm in.
Okay, so here it is right here. So this is the J Concepts. This is what they call the Badger. This is pretty much the choice of almost every racer out there. I got a jet flying over me. Give me just a second, but you can see how cool this is. Now this, if you want to know who painted this body, it's my buddy Tony from Reaction T. If you got Popcorn Paints, man, he's a heck of a painter. He paints all my bodies when it comes to this stuff. You can see the NPRC TV one right there. Pretty sick. But yeah, this body is pretty much choice when it comes to these drag racers so far. I'm working on myself coming up with a body. I'm working with Racer RC and hopefully after Dan, Dan came down here this weekend and had a good time. I talked to Dan last night, and Dan pretty much said, Billy, I'm going back home and I'm going to the drawing board. So hopefully, let me move my coffee out of the way there. hopefully my man Dan comes up with some. I'm actually going to take this handy cam. Are we charged? I'm going to flow like a butterfly and sting like a bee. If you get my drift, I'm going to flow through the pits with you guys here and just hang out. There's that chassis from Tommy I just showed you guys. Medeiros is packing to get out of here, getting ready to go. Kind of show you guys around a little bit. I know we've been showing you everything, and we'll kind of show you the ranch here for a minute. We got a couple minutes while these guys getting ready to get up here and get going. There's Daniel. This is Daniel, Josh's brother right here. There's that Morbo. When did you extend your wheelie bar, bro?
Huh?
When did you extend your wheelie bar?
Me?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Is it helping? So-so?
Yeah. We were just testing something out.
Yeah. I know. I mean, listen, I noticed that stuff. Yeah. Here's your driver stand. Curtis Harris. This is the driver stand here at Matus Ranch. They have done a outstanding job of building this driver stand. That what they were going to do is they're going to paint on here. It's going to say Matus Ranch, man. So that'll be cool. This here's Jose on this right side right here. I'm going to hop in a golf cart with him, and I'm going to take you guys for a ride down the track. And I'm going to take a little ride with him to kind of show you. A lot of people always ask me, what do you guys do for prepping? And what do you do? And what do you do? And well, here's what we do. We get on a golf cart with Jose, and what he does, he uses like a ball field fence. I think he said he actually bought it somewhere, and it is actually a baseball fence that they drag the fields with.
Watch out, sensor.
And then what he does, he'll put it behind this golf cart here, and it just makes it so much easier to drag this track when it's time. When it's time to prep, when it's time to turn over the sand and get it smooth again. All right, here we go. We're gonna cut a time of about a 60. There's Cam Abel. What's up, buddy? What up? There's Christopher Schwartz. Schwartz is in the house. What up, buddy? There's old boy Blue. There's Blue. Look at him. He's excited. So yeah, and I showed you guys. This is what these drivers have got to deal with at the end of this track. They got the Grand Canyon right here, man. You got to be careful when. Oh, you are? Okay, good deal. Okay, so cool. I told you guys they were already working on something. So what they're going to do is they're going to do a safety net, which is absolutely awesome. So this is what they deal with at the end here. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what happens is those cars are flying down through there. At a 126 at almost 50 miles an hour. Well, guess what? You got to brake, and when you brake and you come through here, well, here's the deal. Me and Abel didn't show you this last time. Look at that right there. They're actually coming off the edge here, and if they do it right, they kind of slide down into the valley here. But if they don't, they flip. They start flipping out through here, and when they come up, not end over end, but they're rolling. They'll come through here, and I've seen the cars actually have a nice slide, and still come through here, and then they come up, and bam, they hit this fence right here. And it really causes a lot of damage. It really does. And it's something that you guys got to understand something. When Matus built this track, he was not building this track thinking that this was going to happen. And when I came here to see him in September, I warned him. I said, brother, this is going to get too fast quick. I said, this shutdown area is not the best. There's old boy Blue. Hi. Anyway, so you heard what he said, man. He's going to come in here, and I think he's going to get a net to catch finch or something down there. So once they figure something out and they get that down in, this is what you get when you come into the 5-star hobbies camp. Look at this, man. David goes above and beyond the Call of Duty. I'll give you that. Good looking cars through here. There's Vine and Loxton right here. Got a hoodie. It's Tommy, TSG. Tommy's leaving tonight back to Tennessee. And this is everything. This is my camp for the day. I'm supposed to go riding this afternoon, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, man. I don't know yet. This guy right here. Hey, what's your name? I didn't get your name the other day. Aiden? Nice. You having fun? Yeah? Right on, brother. When are you gonna start learning how to do 3D printing, or do you already know how? What do you mean you don't know? How old are you now? 9. No. Okay, hold on a second. When do you turn 10? So you're like already 10 in like 2 days. Yeah. All right, there's the next AKKCRCproducts.com owner. Hey, I said it and I mean it. What's up, guys? What's up? Good morning, good morning. You ready to go?
I'm trying to.
There's Supa rolling through here, see what's going on. There's Tech Table. This is what we were showing you guys a couple days ago, but this is tech here when it comes to the tires. You got a 5, what do you got? A 5.5, 7.25, and a 5.0. So you got the 2S class, the 3S class, and then the 4S class. Yep. Tango's in the house. Oh, you teching today? Nice. And then flow back around over here, and then there's the track again. How nice it looks after they get the water back down on it, man. It really does come out nice when you prep it until these cars hit it, and then it turns into just a complete and crazy mess. So that's kind of the lay of the land through here, man. I'll show you guys the Matus Ranch. Had a really good time out here, man. You can see there's some chickens over there. All right, Abel. Switch me out, and then we are getting ready to go here. Let me see if David is ready. I'm gonna head back up and grab the mics and then get this race going. They should be good and ready, man. They got those eye chargers. Those things charge fast. So let me roll through here and get these guys running. You know, I don't know if I showed you guys. Yeah, I did. When I showed you the driver stand, they actually put a piece of plexiglass in here. It looks really nice. Looks really, really nice. All right, El Capitans, how are we looking?
Finish prepping the track here, and then we'll be ready.
Let that probably a minute.
Dry for a couple minutes.
He moved back to.
Dry out.
Yeah, just
Okay.
for a couple seconds.
Well, here, brother. You just go ahead and take this. Just turn it on when you're ready. I'm gonna go sit down there and just turn it on right there and send it. Well, I will. Don't matter. Give me that mic.
You wanted this to be your show.
Listen to me, sir. Leave me alone. I'm going home. You realize I haven't showered in like a few days, too? Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you exactly how many. I forgot my towels. I have no towels, bro. Bro, I don't do things like that. I just suffer. No, I go through it. I go get my right guard and get busy. I smell good, though. Dude, it's all good, bro. I'm playing in the dirt, brother. Hey, playing in the dirt. I will tell you what, though. It's going to be kind of interesting to see some of these guys race recaps, and I'll tell you why. You should have seen some of these tables, man. Some of these tables are just from the sand, from the rooster tails. You know, they're going up so high, and what happens is like yesterday we had a little bit of wind going this way, and what was happening is those guys were flowing through here, man, and those rooster tails are up above 15 to 20 feet. All that sand was just pelting everywhere, man, and it was getting all over the tables, all over the drivers. It was actually pretty crazy. We're actually going to put the new trailer, the new live streaming trailer that we have now, and the new BAB trailer. We're actually going to put an air compressor on board, so we along with you. So we have a commercial ultrasonic cleaner that we have mounted inside our trailer, and we're going to be cleaning bearings out on the road. Pretty cool. And then we're gonna install an air compressor so that we have air. That way we get everything clean. And so when we clean the bearings for the guys, man, we can blow them out really good, get them all cleaned out. You got to make sure. That's the biggest thing. If you guys, when it comes to these bearings, maintenance is key. And if you guys watch the BAB program every Friday, we got a new show with Abel Lips and Bo. They call him Boz. They're going to teach you guys how to keep those bearings clean, because here's the deal. By keeping those bearings, I have seen more crazy stuff in people's cars after now teaming up with Tommy G and Badass Bearings. I have seen you guys do not take care of your cars. I'm going to be honest with you. There are too many that you guys are just not taking care of them. You may be wiping them down and blowing them off and doing what you do and greasing them up, but you're not pulling those bearings out and getting them clean. Clean bearings is key. Brother, I have been in the racing. I've been racing for a long time. And my mom and dad, may they rest in peace, didn't raise no dummy. Keeping everything clean and up to date, keeping up to snuff will keep you on the track longer, trust me. And every Friday, starting this coming Friday, Boz, AKA Bo, my son, and Mr. Abel Bandicoot Lips. Actually, Jenny, we used to call Abel, let's give you the background of Abel. I met Abel actually through Desert Hobbies when I had it. And I'm gonna switch gears on you with Abel, because I called him Jenny and Crash Bandicoot. So back then, Abel was working, I've been working with Abel for a while now. And I remember we went off to Super Chips number 2. It was number two, right? And if you guys don't remember that race, he actually hit the generator. And we called him Jenny after that, like Forrest Gump. Hey, Jenny. And then he got named Crash Bandicoot. And then after that, I think we move into the Cam Abel from Crash Bandicoot. Did we go from Crash into Cam Abel?
Yeah.
Yeah. We call him Crash Bandicoot because he just loves to crash. I'll give you a little backbone on Abel, man. Oh, we love the kid. He's been helping me for a while, man. He travels with me like a madman. If I message Abel after this race is over, I said, hey, man, we're heading off to Maine to go do a race, he'd be like, dude, I'm in. Let's go. So he's always there when I need him, man, at the crunch time. So with that being said, join us next weekend. We're heading off to California. Speaking of Cam Abel and myself, we're going to go out into California. And we're going to go do a race with Mr. Medeiros and the boys, Slaney and all those guys up there. We're going to go hang out with them next Saturday and Sunday. It's at the Good Guys show. And we're going to be calling that race up there. And you know what? I'm going to be doing it just like I am right now, man. I'm going to get out of those headphones and I'm going to hang out on the track. I'm not going to do it like I used to do it anymore. As I'm getting older, I'll tell you the quick story while we sit here and wait. As I'm getting older, my ear, I get this tinnitus ringing, man, and it drives you crazy. And man, I'm good to go right now. I've been free of that stuff since I've been off the mics for a while. So I think from here on out, Abel and myself are going to be doing races differently. We're going to be doing it on the fly as I walk around mobily. It's just like I have a headset on, to be honest with you. And I like to walk. When I walk, I think. And when I think, I talk. And when I talk, I keep you guys going. It's the best I got for you. That's all I got for you. I will tell you this, though. If you ever had, hey, Dave, what kind of coffee was that? Pete's? Bro, I'm on fire right now. Bro, what kind of coffee? Bro.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I can't stop pacing. It's called Pete's. What was it? Major Dixon Blend. But only do the 10-ounce Keurig. You know what? You'll get through the day just fine. I'm not kidding, man. I'm like a, I don't know what the heck is going on, but I feel good, feeling great, man. I'm ready to get this over with and get this racing done. Right now, we're still waiting on Dave. I don't know what we're waiting on, I'll be honest with you guys. Oh, we're waiting on this to dry up a little bit. They're going to let this dry here. Track's looking good. You know what? Got some nice, it's nice and moist, man. So this should make for some good times. So the deal is right now we got a track record of a 126. It's been broken 4 times this weekend, 3 times this weekend, 129, 128, 127, 126. David Loxton started off with a track record last weekend, right here at this track. Well, obviously this track at a 130. And then I'll say it again. I've already said it before. And then Smashy and TSG comes to town. Smashy hits a 129. And then backed it up. David backed it up with a 128, and then Giovi comes in with a 127. And this morning, when that track was wet and prepped and ready to rumble, David Loxton comes in with a 126. His goal is a 125. Can he do it? We're going to find out. He only has 3 more hits to do it. Actually, he only has 2 more hits to do it. We're going to push us off into the finals between him and Josh. So can he pull off the 125? We'll find out.
Leo gets it. They spiked your cup.
Leo, you have no idea. Brother, I'm ready to rumble, man. I think, hey, well, me and you should do a foot race. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm not doing no foot race with you guys. And that's just about it, man. That's pretty much the tell of the tape here when it comes to this track, the story behind it, where we're at. You know, now the next question is, where are we going? And I can tell you where we're going. Watch and learn, man, because we're going somewhere with this, and I'm excited. And I'm ready to bring this. I'm ready to bring this to light. I'm having a really good time. I've been invited to Puerto Rico to go do a race. I'm going to try to get the logistics of it, think about it this week, talk to PTW. They want me to come out to do the 1-year anniversary for Humacao Arena, but I don't know yet. Saul, I will reach out to you this week. Let me talk to Wendy. Let me see where my life is right now. And if I can pull it off, Saul, I will come out and do that race for you. It is not a promise, though, my friend. Don't we have 2 of them? There was another one over here, wasn't there? Hey. I got my razor. Let's go. Hey, go get your razor. Let's ruin it. Really? Nice. Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to rumble. Okay. All right. Here we go. We are coming into the finals here at the 3S Modified. Yo, good afternoon and happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Going into the finals here at the March Mayhem and Matus Ranch. Mr. David Loxton, Mr. Joshua Alas, come on down. Head off into tech. Let's have some fun. Super, you ready, baby? Hey, Super Aaron's here with me, man. We're going to have some fun. Super Speed and superspeedrc.com. Go check it out. All right, man, they are flowing through tech as we speak. You got Mr. Joe Elias over there is going to run in tech along with Taker Chango, man. And tech consists of this. I kind of showed you guys earlier what they do is they measure the tires, and then they're going to measure the length. And then from there, they're going to push off into your voltage. And then from there, they're going to get to the starting line. And from there, we're going to make some hits. And here we go. This is going to be the end of this race here. And then we're going to go off into the manufacturer's race. And as soon as we're done with this, we'll grab everybody together, make sure everybody's on the same page. And then we're going to go for the gusto, man. Listen, Tommy and the boys are over there. They're getting the cars ready. I see them getting them, man. Medeiros has said, listen, I'm not done. I'm going to come in and win this manufacturer's race. I guarantee it, man. That's how these guys think. He said, you know what, Josh, you may have got me on that one, but I'm coming back. We'll see what happens, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, today, for those of you who are watching at home, or if you were here this weekend and you entered into this race, we will be putting your names in a hat here as soon as this is over, and we'll be drawing names. And those of you that could not make the race, I'm going to go ahead and give away 2 chassis this Wake Up Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday morning when I wake up. Sometimes it's 4 a.m., sometimes it's 7 a.m. It just depends. I bob and weave. That way, I'm always getting hijacked. So what I do is I change my times. So if I change my times, I can't get hijacked. So sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 7. Join me and whoever else wants to wake up this coming Wake Up Wednesday and get your chance to win yourself 2 sand cars, chassis for Wake Up Wednesday and a cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee. And then over on Attention to the Pits, I'm going to do Wake Up Wednesday again. Aaron Bales has been very patient with me. I've been traveling like a crazy man, and I owe Mr. Bales a Wake Up Wednesday session, and we're going to show you his new mounts, man. If you guys are looking to mount up your cars up on the wall, in your trailer, wherever you're at, Aaron Bales is your go-to guy. I have a bunch of them in my shop. Aaron's going to give some away. He's got 2 cups of coffee he's going to give away. So we're going to do 2 Wake Up Wednesdays this Wednesday, one on RCSDA to say thank you to the people and the ladies and gentlemen that watch this weekend. We're going to give you a couple chassis to get you excited and get you interested in what we're doing. Because if you're not, if you're that guy or girl sitting at home throwing tomatoes at the TV, you will not be throwing tomatoes at the TV. Trust me. This is the next thing, man. You know, why not come why not come out here and race with us where you can do this under $500, get into the 2S two-wheel drive class, the four-wheel drive class. You know, when you get up into this caliber of racing, are you going to spend more money? Absolutely. But you're also going to win more money. That's the way it is. And now we're introducing our new pro class, 3S modified. Game changes are coming. All right, guys, this is our finals. Mr. David Loxton in the right lane from 5 Star Hobbies and Mr. Joshua Alas from Morbo Racing. And after this, don't forget, we're going to do the manufacturer's race. We'll talk to everybody after this and get everybody up to speed and have some fun. Who is going to be the Duke of the Sandbox? We'll find out right now. 2 out of 3 this is going to be, so we'll find out here. David's got his car set. You got Mark Vine on that right. You got Daniel behind Josh. Teammates here. That's who the teammates are going to be in this manufacturer's race as soon as this is over. And let's see what they got, man. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Wow. David come out of the hole, but then he goes over the end. Remember, I told you guys over the end. I keep forgetting him on that mic. Remember, I told you guys when they go past that finish line and they turn their car sideways to slow it down, that's what they're supposed to do. But what happens is that he's running so fast, you could actually see it down there, and he actually he slid. So hope. Okay, OKO's got the car in his hand. So David's going to come down here, grab the car back. David ran a hell of a run. I don't know what it was yet because I came down here to see what was going on. Let me pop back up here and get you some times. That is a great run, man. That car, if you watch that car when it come out of the hole, it actually hopped up. It actually hopped out of the hole. It was pretty cool. Let me get you guys a quick time here. Then they're going to switch. David's going to come to the left. Josh is going to go off to the right.
No, you're fine.
Let me see what they just ran. Please. I think it's under it. Is that it? I don't have my readers on.
Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, it's
132.
Yeah.
Loxton just ran a 132 with a margin of 0.80. Thanks. All right, they're going to re-get the track all ready to go. Try to pull out that moisture. I told you guys, that moisture, it's really, that moisture's popping now. If we can keep this moisture going, which I know we can because it's really wet, we keep it going, and then what they'll do is they'll come out of here and run another great race. It is so crazy how from yesterday to today, how much it has changed. From being really, really damp, from yesterday to being kind of, yesterday what they were doing is they were prepping from here. Some guys were coming to here, like right in this area. It just depends. It was a little bit quicker yesterday. So some guys were prepping into here, but if you notice, man, now now what they're doing is they're going all the way back and all the way down. And listen, don't get used to this. This is coming to a super end really quick. This is not happening in the near future at any other races, because if we push above 50 and if we went above and beyond 100 races, it's just not going to happen, man. There's no time to do this type of. What's that? There's a way to do it. They just didn't do it. Well, if we have 100 racers, it's going to be tough.
Run through the whole bracket one run?
We talked about this. Just keep going. Just keeping it running. Yeah. Well, you know what, David? We're definitely going to change some things up.
Because who cares if they charge or fix their car?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It gets to bring the best car up
Well,
every time.
but also with the Pro 3S, we're going to get it's just one hits. No more. Back to back. Yeah. But in the 2S two-wheel drive, we're still going to keep it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But he's right. I think what we might do is maybe to keep the flow going is 2 run and then the next 2 run and just kind of keep the circle going. But we'll see. We'll see how things, we'll see me and Curtis. Hey, there's your committee. We don't have 62 guys on our committee. We have 2, me and Curtis Harris. And then what we do, the cool thing with us, we don't just make decisions. We put it out in the open to see what you guys think. That's the difference between what we do and the other guys do. That's the 100% difference, man. And that's what we're going to continue to do. This is about you guys. This is not about us. All right, we're going to get set back up. I feel like I'm at a golf event. you know how they pick up the. Here, watch. I'm at a golf. Oh, I just pulled my mic out. You know how look. Do I? And you listen. And you take it. And you do the see what the wind's doing. The wind's good today. The weather's good today. Abel. No, I did, to make sure you can still hear me. I dropped my mic. I hope you guys can still hear me. I dropped my mic, but if you can't, it is what it is. All right, so what we're doing now is we're getting set up. Now, if you look on that left side, David's got that big, long wheelie bar. He's got about a 24-inch wheelie bar. So what he's going to do is he's going to dig underneath it because he wants that wheelie bar to sit down on the ground. Because what happens is because it's so long and you set it down on the ground, you got a little bit of a hill right there, and the wheelie bar is kind of sitting. I know you can't see me. You can see my arm, though. The wheelie bar was sitting like this. So what they do is they dig out that trench, and it brings that wheelie bar down. All right, fist bumps, handshakes. Here we go. 5-Star Hobbies on the left, Morbo Racing in the right. All right, guys. If David wins this when it's over, Josh wins, we're going to go to sudden death. We're here at March Mayhem and Matus Ranch. This is our finals between David Loxton and Josh. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. David Loxton's going to take that one. Nice run. That was a nice run, man. I'm telling you, it's just a difference today. It's a difference from the surface today to the surface yesterday, man. It is a 100% difference. And as you can see, these cars are flying, man. What did he run on that one? I don't know what he ran. Yeah, that was a good run. Hey, see the difference today? No breakage. No, it's crazy.
Yeah. The sand changes a ton.
So do we put sprinklers over? We're gonna put Mr. System in here so we can keep everything wet, bro. Good job. What'd you run?
32.
32. Okay. All right. So no track record on that run, man. Listen, I know that's what they're doing. I know that's what they're wanting. I know that's what they want, but as it stands right now. So let me get reset here.
132.
132. Yep, got it. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do is, I told you you need to get a chicken pin at home. I know. So I'm talking to Jeremy Olson and okay, there's a chicken pin here, and he loves those chickens. All right, let me find Mr. Harris. Where's Mr. Harris? There he is.
I want to bring the winners up.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. All right, guys, let's get the winners up here, man. This is not over. This is not over, though. Don't go nowhere. If you guys want to see the manufacturer's race, she's coming in hot here in just a minute here. We're going to grab everybody. We're going to bring everybody in a circle and tell them how we're going to do it, how and what we're going to run it. It's just like a race. They're going to draw chips, and we're going to run it. That's just how we're going to do it. We're going to do this way or this way. We're going to do 4 chips. Each manufacturer is going to draw, and away we go. And then we're going to start running a race. Let's get David up here. They're down there blowing off their cars with all the sand. Josh, we get Josh up here, and congratulate these guys. And then, boy, I tell you what, though, this track, if we can keep this track like it is and keep it wet like this, this manufacturer's race is going to be on point, man. And these guys are going to be, there's going to be no holds barred on this one, man, because this is, I'm pretty sure we're going to do one and done. This is not going to be, well, let me make sure. Let me see how they want to run it. But I think we should just run it, run one race and, just like we do on the asphalt and the concrete and do it that way. So look, before we make any decisions or I make any decisions, let me talk to my committee, Mr. Harris. Right now, he's gathering everybody up. He's going to get them over here. We're going to say congratulations to Josh and David. And then we'll bring everybody together and see what we want to do. And then what time is it? I don't have a time. You know what time it is? I came here last weekend and I went to the dude. I was there for 3 hours and came back. How we doing, Cam Abel? Abel's gonna take some pictures of you guys, man. Post them up for you. Hold on, David, let me get out of the picture. Hold on. Let me get out. Let me get out of the picture here, and then Curtis is gonna bring these around. David's getting a picture of his car, and then Josh is gonna do the same, and then Curtis will tell them all the here. Hey, Curtis. Here. I'll help you. I got you, brother. Yep. All right, Curtis is going to take over here, and he's going to get these guys up here. Abel Lips, Cam Abel's getting some pictures. We'll post those up on RCSDA, man. We'll plaster these things because this is cool, man. This track is absolutely amazing.
Hey, Melvin, why don't you get your car out there? Good job, buddy.
That one.
Yes.
I got to tell you, man, you gave me one heck of a run right there.
Okay, so this, got it.
4-wheel drive, 3S.
This is 4-wheel drive. This is 3S, got it. Thank you. All right, taking some pictures. Melvin and Curtis here. They're the winners of the
All right.
4-wheel drive.
Well, I took second place. We don't take pictures of the second place. We do it as a group, but that's the podium right there, right? So, hey, Melvin, got a little surprise for you to go home with. We got you a nice little drink cup with a little surprise inside of it for you there. So
Nice. Congrats, Melvin. Nice. Turn over here, brother.
Now.
Show that car, man. Yeah. Hey, make sure you count it. Atmore, Alabama was a bitch. Count it all, though. You all know what I mean by that one. Everybody watching knows exactly what I mean.
All right, and then now we've got the 4-wheel drive 4S.
There you go, 4-wheel drive 4S coming up next.
All right, let's get the podium on there. Where's Juan at?
That's a hell of a podium, man. Hey, we got sand and we got bricks.
Real quick. Go ahead. I'm gonna get a picture with Melvin.
Yeah. I'll take that. Yeah, you bet, man. All right, man. Congratulations, Josh.
Gosh, pretend you like us, bro.
All right, cool. Curtis is going to come up here with, hey, Melvin, he's going to get a picture with you really quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, come up here, buddy.
Just really quick. All right, cool. All right, let him get a picture real quick.
He's got it right there. You got yours? All right.
You got your Velcro on today? Yeah. Yesterday, Curtis was running that blue Jeep yesterday, and as he was congratulations, Melvin. And as Curtis was coming by about 3/4 track, his body was bouncing up and down. It was the funniest thing ever. All right, here we go. This is your 4-wheel drive class. Mr. Josh. Mr. Juan. Yeah.
All right, this is our 4-wheel drive 4S, first and second place here.
Your car.
Well, you guys are so photogenic.
Oh, yeah.
Right now. Wow. Man, let me tell you what. Give a whole new meaning to GQ.
GQ. All right,
More
cool.
like DQ.
All right, man,
All right,
coming
so
up next.
Brings up 2-wheel drive, 3S modified.
3S modified. Here they come.
All right, Mr. Dave Loxton, Josh, last. Let's get you. Oh, you already got your podium photo, right?
Not with my car.
Not with this car and stuff.
Oh.
I need
Yeah.
a little more.
Yeah.
Dude, had enough.
Hey, buddy, got you a little drink cup too. There's a little something in there.
Put
for
some
you,
of that
too.
coffee in it. Ain't that right? Leo gets it. That coffee has got me spun right now, man.
And then, Josh.
Hey, Wendy, PTW, please get some Pete's coffee.
All All right.
All right, cool, man. That's David Loxton, your winner of 3S modified, and then Josh on the second place on that one. 5-star hobbies. Now, if you guys are just kind of tuning in and wanting to know what chassis these are, this is a 5-star hobbies that on that side, and then Josh is running the Morbo racing one. Congratulations, guys. Okay, listen, we're gonna run this manufacturers race. Giovi, Medeiros, you ready? Come on, man. Let's rock it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's you guys need some time to kind of get going. Yeah, you just ran. All right, you guys get ready. David, Mark, Supa, Eli. Right? You want to talk about GQ?
I'll join in on their team.
All right. You join in, and then Josh and Daniel. And then what I'm gonna do is let them go get ready, get all their stuff going, and then we'll come back and let you guys know what we're gonna do here.
No hits right now. Let's get it going. It's just more track fitness, guys.
Hey, Abel, do me a favor. Will you take this from me? I'm gonna go chit chat with Curtis, and then take over and turn it off.
Or
No, just tell everybody, just kind of get everybody up to speed.
oh, gotcha. Alrighty. All right, everybody. Well, I'm walking back to the pits. I'm not a very talkative guy like Billy. All right, made it back. I'm not a very talkative guy like Billy. All right, made it back. So we got Tommy and Supa prepping the track right now, getting ready for that manufacturer's race. It is a beautiful day out here. If you guys haven't come out to one of these dirt races yet, you have to. All right, so it looks like there are no hits allowed right now. They are getting the track ready for the manufacturer's race. It's just going to cause more, just more track maintenance, and we're just trying to get this thing done. So we're going to get it all prepped up, and then let's get this manufacturer's race kicked off. All right, guys, I'll be right back in a minute. I'm going to shut the mic down and get some things ready for the race.
have to race everybody one time. Like we gotta race you, we gotta race him, and we gotta race Dave. It's one time.
Well, just that way
You gotta do the same.
if you race our car, I race your car. I understand what you got.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on.
Even, you know what I mean? Just can't touch the remote.
Okay.
Or we can just throw some Grudge races. We can just fucking line up and just fucking go.
Yeah, whoever wants to run.
Whoever's still racing at the end.
Is that what you want to do? Dude,
I mean, at the end of the day, all 3 or 4 manufacturers did real good here.
everybody did amazing, brother. Yeah, heck yeah.
We got 7 chips in there. Let's just race.
We got 7 chips.
7 chips and we're racing. Sorry, Christy.
7 chips and we racing.
7 chips and we're racing, right?
We can switch or whatever. 4 chips.
4 chips.
One
Wait,
representative.
hold on.
If you get your partner,
Team versus team versus, like you said.
Team versus team, 1 car, agreed. I think that's the right way to do it.
So 7 chips.
So it goes. We're gonna have
Listen,
2 races and then
So how many chips total?
4
does everybody agree?
4 and 4?
One car.
4 chips.
And give it all you got, baby. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right, guys, cool. We're gonna get ready to do this manufacturers race. They're gonna come up here and draw chips. So we have 4 teams, 8 guys, 4 cars. 4 cars. 4 teams, 4 cars. Are you low too? All right, guys, they're gonna get, everybody's gonna get the cars ready to rumble and then we'll get going here. All right, drawing chips, and then as soon as Christy, and then I'm sure after this is done, these boys are gonna come out here and try to get some track records. I'm pretty sure.
Because it comes on strong as fuck.
Yeah, you're
And then we will be done after this. And we'll draw the names for the winners of the, I gotta find out what everybody's doing. I'm pretty sure Josh is going to, hey Josh, the winner, the chassis that you showed me yesterday, right? Goes to the winner. So, you're giving away a chassis.
Yeah.
But that's to the people that entered, not to you guys, but just the one chassis, right?
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is,
Whenever you want to use it.
one chassis. Got it. Okay, I know what to do. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna draw names, and then whoever wins. So for Morbo Racing, and Morbo Racing is gonna give away a chassis. I believe. Let me find Supa. Where is he at? David Loxton is gonna be giving away a full RTR. Supa, what are you gonna be giving away? Huh? You are? Woo! I didn't know y'all had you got a full RTR? What? Holy shnikes. And I already know what David's doing, and Tommy I know is gonna do for the winner. Tommy, you're gonna do chassis, right? Chassis giveaway. Okay. So full chassis come from TSG, and me and Tommy will throw in some bearings on that one. And let's do this. So if you came yesterday and you raced here and you paid your entry fee, you are gonna be in the running for 2 RTRs and 2 sand chassis. Good stuff, man. Look at you. Leo's like, I'll take that one, and that one.
We all need parts.
We all need parts. All right, let me run down to the trailer and get me a water. You give me another coffee. My coffee's wearing off. And then we'll get this done and gone. Thanks everybody for joining us. Happy St. Patty's Day. Thank you for hopping on to RCSDA. It's all new to me. It's all new to Curtis. It's all new to us. Hope you guys had a good time this weekend. I had a blast, man. I tell you what, it's been a very wild and crazy weekend because of the weather. We've had rain, we've had wind, we've had it all. What's up, everybody? Leo Getz, congrats, Chris Hobbs, good job. Yeah, man, he's rocking that car. I had dinner with Mark Vine last night, and he was telling me, listen, this is how it is, man. And David or Mark's like, listen, I feel our car is the car to beat. He goes, we think we got it dialed in, so we'll find out, man. Right now, 5 Star is coming in hot. They got the track record here at a 126, right? Yeah, 126. Yep. And they're knocking it out of the park, man. That's the cool thing about it. What we'll do on this one here, let's do the 3 camera view like you did. That was cool.
What do you know about the 3 cameras?
I came over here and I'm like, what did Abel do with my 3 cameras? Let's do that. We'll do the handy cam during the manufacturer's race, and then we'll put up this little finish line cam, and then we'll do the starting cam, and then we'll go race it. And I'm going to tell you guys like this, man. I know these guys. These guys are back there getting these cars, and they're going to turn them up, man. We're not doing the ring around the rosy and where they go, you go, I go. They decided to do a one and done. That light's on. There you go. And that's what they have decided to do. They've done their chip draw. I'm going to roll back down there. Are they yelling at me? Chrissy's always yelling at me. I'm going to run back down here, and we'll see what the chip draw brought us. You okay, brother? What'd you do? Oh, no. Yeah, those thorns are everywhere, man. And then I guarantee you guys, after they get done,
TSG and Super Speed.
so the first out of the gate is going to be TSG going against Super Speed, and then 5-Star Hobbies against Morbo. There it is. There's your first races here, and then we're going to send it and then get it done. And then, like I said, I'm pretty sure after this, these guys are going to probably grudge race. I'll leave my camera up for as long as I can, and then I am out of here. I'm going to shoot off to the dunes for a while, take Tommy Giovi's never been, and then take him to the airport, and I'm heading home. And this is over. Like I said, next weekend, man, join us in California at the Good Guys car show with me and Cam Abel. We're going to be rolling up in there, doing that race for Robert and Slaney and everybody else that invited us out there. Pretty excited to go out there. I haven't done a race in a while, man, a street race. So I'm actually pretty, the way that we're doing it now, we've changed it up. As you can tell, I do a lot of walking, I do a lot of thinking, and I do a lot of talking. And this is the way I'm going to start doing this from now on, man. I can get up close and personal with people, and we can really dive in. And now with the new handy cams, we got 2 of them. We can actually really flow through the pits and really talk to the drivers and the people that's there. It gets you guys up and close and personal with these people that take time out of their day to come out here and race and show you what they got. And that's what we're going to do next weekend, coming in hot, coming at the Good Guys show. And then the weekend after that, we're going to fly off into Hawaii. We're doing the South Pacific NPRC Nationals with Tabios, Masuda, and the boys. We'll see DJ out there. I know DJ said yesterday he's going to be there. There's a lot of people going to this race. I'm really, I'm really excited to get out there, man. I didn't realize. Hey, Eli, any idea how that race is looking out in Hawaii? Like entry-wise? No. A lot. I think you're right. I mean, everybody talked to. I'm going. Really? You both are going? Yeah.
As soon as they,
You cooking? Maybe. Okay.
as soon as they locked in the dates, people started buying tickets.
Really? Yeah. Okay. What's his name going out there for like 8 days? JFab. I think he's going for like 10 days. Not enough. I know, right? So that'll be the following weekend. Join us live, man. We'll be live bringing that action from you over in Hawaii. And then after that, join me, man. I'm excited about this one. They have invited me back, me and Cam Abel, and I might have a guest commentator heading out with me to the Gator Nationals. We're going to shoot off to the Gators, man. It's at the end of April, and I'm excited to head out there and hang out with Mercadell and the boys and the girls. You know, if you guys were watching last year, Merc is one of the top race directors in the country, hands down, man. He runs RCDRL, and they have invited me back twice this year to come back and do the Gators, and then to shoot back over into Texas and do the Super Nats, man. And I'm super excited that they invited us back, and we'll be out there. I believe it's the end of April. I think it's April 27th, 28th, and 29th. So if you guys, yes, it is a prep track, and I'm going to tell you like I told you yesterday, and it's already prepped as it is. So come on down and join us at the Gators and have some fun. It's going to be a blast. I'm telling you, man. He's expecting some record numbers, and we're going to find out. So all of you guys and gals that are sitting out in Florida, that race is at Ocala. It's called Big Daddy Don Garlett's. A museum. You can really check it out. You can really, really see the history of drag racing out there. It's really cool. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never even been in there. You know, I've been out there twice now, and I just haven't. Every time I get out there, I get so busy doing what I'm doing that I always forget to do those things. But this time, I think my wife and I are going to stay behind an extra day, so I'm going to take a little time and go and visit the museum like all of you should if you're out there, man. Go and see the history of drag racing and how we got here, I guess you would say. It's going to be a really good time. And then after that, man, join us in Maumee, Ohio. We're shooting back off into the 419. You know what it's called. It's called the Summer Slam. Erica Del Grazzo on the 419 has put another big race together. The last time I talked to her, she was sitting at about 144 entries. I haven't talked to her in a minute. Both of us have been crazy busy with our real lives. So we'll get with her this week and start getting that race pumped up and getting it going, man. That Maumee, Ohio race is going to be on point. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, what the tail of the tape is going to be. The tail of the gorilla tape. So we call it, Abel.
The tail of the gorilla.
The tail of the gorilla tape. Live tonight at 7. So we'll see what's going to happen. I haven't talked to Erica and how she's going to do the prep game, but I'm sure she'll probably come over here and in the next couple weeks and on the live, and we'll get you guys up to speed of what she's doing. Jam-packed for the next few months, man, so join us. We got a lot of stuff to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the way that we streamed this weekend. I pretty much was cordless all weekend. I enjoyed it. I like doing this. I'm able to get out and really talk to the guys and see what they're doing in the pits. And like I said, we've got this new, it's not new, it's the mount that we have that we can carry around these handy cams. We used to carry around these really, really expensive backpacks, man. And we just, as you guys evolve, we evolve, right? And Abel and myself have gotten it down to where I can pretty much go do a live race with a duffel bag now, which is pretty cool. It makes my life easy. It makes this simple. And I know I walk a lot, I talk a lot, but that's the way it is. I'm waiting for these boys to getting ready. I'm going to start calling them out here and getting them ready to go. And then we'll get this race rumbling.
Sold out.
Are you ready? Mr. Duke of the Sandbox, are you ready? All right, guys. Let's see what these guys are gonna do. Did we turn it all the way up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we're here to wreck some stuff. Did we check? Let me turn this down a little bit. I know it's a little loud. All right, we're gonna get this going here. Madeira's just kind of got blindsided here. All right, ladies, what do you got here? Who do we have coming up here? TSG Carbon Works.
We're in the right lane.
Is in the left lane, and Super and Super Speed and Eli are in the right lane. Check. I guarantee you these guys have turned these things up, man. They're going for the win here. And you heard what they said. Breaking parts is not a problem. Right, Leo? And me and Leo are fighting for berm rights. You're fighting for the footage, and I'm just fighting to see what's going on. All right, as we go, we're gonna get these lines prepped out. What they're trying to do, man. If you're just joining the show, they're trying to bring the moisture up. They're trying to get that bite on these cars. Right now, we're doing what we call the manufacturer's race. All we did is we just made it just like simple and easy. People got to catch planes and got to get going. We didn't know it was going to run into this late. So what we did is we drew chips. And as it stands right now, we got Robert Medeiros is going to be in this left lane on my side here. And then Supa and Eli are going to be in that right lane, going head-to-head against TSG Carbon Works and TSGCarbonWorks.com and Super Speed and SuperSpeedRC.com. If you're looking for chassis, you're looking for cars, these 4 manufacturers are the only ones that I know of that are making some killer chassis, and they have come a long way. All right, guys, here we go. Super Speed and SuperSpeedRC.com is on your right side. I'm not going. And you've got Robert Medeiros from TSG Carbon Works is on this left side. Let's see what these boys are going to do, man. I'm really curious of what these cars are going to do. Now, remember, I don't know if you heard earlier, but Tommy and TSG and Robert, they have no more axles. If they break them, they're done. That's the only downfall. They weren't, you know, I don't know how many they went through in the entire weekend, but I'm sure it was quite a few. All right, guys. Drivers ready. Watch the lights. Wow, man, racing. Woo! You know what? Great job in stopping, too. Both cars turned down the left, fell down in the valley. TSG's going to take that one. What'd you get?
That was close, man.
Yeah, man, this is racing.
That was fucking fast.
That was fast. Both of you got flying. It's crazy. I'm telling you, the difference in today and yesterday is hands down this track. This is why you're seeing this racing today. These cars are gripping and they're sticking and they're tight.
So round one off. What are we?
Oh, look at that.
3, we're back. Giovi, we're back. Great run, man. You got to understand something. Supa and Eli this weekend have, you know, they have gone through so much diversity this weekend. ESCs, you know, everybody in the axles and the dog bones. It's been the entire week. Whoa! It's been the entire, sorry, Robert Materos. Joey Lee is our track guy at the end, and he flipped the car over, and Robert Medeiros accidentally hit the trigger and just shuffled all over him. Anyway, this is, you know, we're just doing this for fun, man. You know, these guys, trust me, they're having a good time. All right, coming up next. Coming up next, we're going to have 5 Star Hobbies. 5starhobbies.com is going to be on that right side. And then Morbo Racing. And MorboRacing.com is in this left side. Daniel, you wheeling? You wheeling? Okay. So Team Morbo Racing, Daniel has elected to be the driver over here. Josh's pit crew, and he actually, yeah.
Time slip for that last race. Let the viewers.
Absolutely.
So we got the whole shot victory going to TSG with the 130, and Supa ran a 1287
Wow. Nice run.
by 19 thousandths of a second at the finish line.
That's your manufacturer's race. That's how close this thing is. That's how fast these cars are.
The quality of the cars these guys are building.
Quality of the cars. Yep, amazing. Awesome. Do you guys hear that? Absolutely. Hey, Curtis, let me read it one more time. I'm going to tell everybody it back. So this was our TSG and our Supa. Supa ran a 1.287 with a 58.53 miles an hour. The margin of victory was 0.019. Medeiros ran a 130 with a 56 on the miles per hour. Wow, man, that's racing. So, and no broken anything. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Yesterday they were breaking them left and right. Today they're not. It's because of this track. Coming up next, here we go. We got Morbo Racing on this left side. Daniel is going to take the wheel. Josh has been helping him get it all prepped. David Loxton on that right side is going to be wheeling for 5 Star. And Mark Vine is watching on the side there. He'll be his pit crew for this race. And we'll see what happens. This is just a one and done, guys. It's getting late for us. People got to catch flights and stuff. So we're just doing a one and done and going to send it. And so far, TSG is going to be moving here. We'll see. I already know David. He's going to send this car like no other, man. He's looking for that track record. Let's see if he can do it. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. 5 Star Hobbies in the right lane. Morbo Racing in the left. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Oh, hold on. Swap.
Why do they have to go for the chip drop? You guys are in the wrong lane?
She had to swap them. Okay. Oh, okay. Drivers ready? David, you good? Daniel? Okay. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Not sure what happened. Daniel, yeah. What does spur gear sound like? So David pulled off a crazy run on that one. I'm not sure what happened. It sounded like a spur. Hey, spur? Yeah, dang. Spur gear on Morbo. God, they've been on fire all weekend. David, oh, thanks. David at a 1.32 on that run. Nice run, almost 60 miles an hour. Thank you. Is that the trash can? Okay, so these guys are gonna go back and get ready. We'll give them, want to give them, what are we getting, 10 minutes? Curtis, 10 minutes, give them 10. Tommy, 10 minutes, you guys good? You're good? You good? Where's David? He's down there. Spur?
Yeah.
Damn. Mark, David, 10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes. And what we'll do, hey, want to start pulling the... I look like a... I was trying to tell the girls using sign language, you want to pull the names. I look like a son from Sesame Street rolling through there. Okay, so actually let's do this. Let's wait for the race to get over. That's how we'll pull the names. So the fourth place will be Morbo. We'll pull that name. Third place, boom, 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 just like that. Whoever, whatever, you get what I'm saying? I got this.
We put everybody's name in.
132.
Yes.
Um,
What are you talking about?
to give away the chassis. Aren't they? Isn't these the names?
That's the names of everybody.
Right.
Everybody who signed up.
Yeah. That we're gonna give away 4. We're giving away 2 RTRs.
That's what I thought we were talking about.
Happy St. Patty's Day, Christy.
No, I was confused. I thought you were talking about the
No,
manufacturer.
I got you. We got this. Okay, that's okay. I got this. We're good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So for those of you that are home and you did come here, and if you're watching, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for these 2 races to run. And then what we'll do is we'll draw from like kind of the bottom, kind of up, and then whoever wins the race, we'll draw that one last. Abel, how we look in batteries? We're good. We're about 15 minutes away from being done with this, and then we're shooting off to the sand dunes.
We might go down, Billy.
Don't go down.
We're going down.
Are we good?
We're good.
Look at how wet. Look at that. It's still really wet. We got that rain that came in yesterday. I'm not sure exactly. Yes, sir. 10-4 on my way. See how that worked? Woo. All right, next up, OKO and Melvin again. We're gonna do, so what we do is, so OKO and Melvin are racing. So earlier, OKO took the win and got the track record. Melvin's gonna move to the left side and OKO is gonna move to the right side. So this is gonna be their second hit to see if Melvin,
Yeah. 54.
is he liking this stuff? He loves it racing?
He just won first place. So
Yeah, man, that's cool, man. That's good, yeah. Has he ever,
we tried getting him in the 13.5. He was okay about it, but he's more excited about this.
how come?
It's very different.
Because it's dirty.
Yeah. The prepping and all that, you know.
He wasn't, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never thought about that. I'm talking to Daniel Alas from Morbo Racing, and we're talking about Melvin. I never thought about that with kids. They got to sit there and prep and get dirty, and hey, now they're hanging in the dirt. All right, Melvin, you ready to rumble? OKO, you ready to rumble?
Yeah, they want to.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Robert wants to what? He wants the pro prep.
Definitely different doing it.
Hey, you know we're running a different race right now, right?
Yeah, no, I'm helping.
Okay. I didn't know Robert was preparing his track. I didn't want him to go through all this work and prepare this track, and then Melvin or OKO come over here and mess it up for him. All right, so we're going to run this race here really quick. Melvin is going to be in that left side, and they're going to have OKO in this right side, and this will be their second attempt. If OKO wins, then it's over. If not, if Melvin gets this one, then we'll take a little break with those two. They'll go back and recharge, and then we'll come back and finish that one. But this is the next one right here. We got TSG Carbon Works is going up against 5 Star Hobbies. If you guys heard earlier, we're running out of time because people got to catch flights. But what happened? Tommy Giovi's like, listen, I got one car. I got two axles left, man. That's all we got. Hey, how many axles did you guys go through this weekend?
An OKO chip.
How many axles? I don't like to hear. Ooh.
20.
20 axles. Dog bones?
I love it. Yeah.
Same?
That's the dog.
Same, but yeah.
Snapping them. The 2 drive cups. You're pretty lucky on the cup.
Two cuffs?
2 drive cups.
Crazy. All right, there's OKO. Cam Abel's going to bring that handy cam in and let you watch some roosters happen here. You guys ready? Melvin? OKO? Watch the lights. Oh! That's close.
What's it?
Track record at 1.53 in the 2S stacks.
So OKO just got a new track record. New track record, OKO. For what? What was it, OKO? 153?
Job.
153. All right. Preppers, prep.
Thank you guys for letting him do that.
Yeah, bro.
We were going to do it. Sometimes we get better.
Hey, Jeremy, what else do we have to do
Exactly.
besides go to the dunes?
And after our day yesterday.
Yeah, it was a wild day. For those of you that stayed behind here, man, and watching this, I want to say thank you. You guys didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Moving kind of slow here this morning. We're going to get this over with, and then we're going to call it out, and I'm pretty sure these guys are going to stay behind and do some grudge racing, but Cam Abel and myself are going to shut this down, and we're going to go get some lunch and get on down the road. I got to get Tommy to the airport. Medeiros has got to get to the airport. And that's going to end this March Mayhem at Matus Ranch. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. It was pretty cool, man. I had a really good time this weekend. I want to say thank you to everybody. And don't forget, next weekend, join us, The Good Guys Show. We're going to be up in California hanging out with those guys. It'll be my first ever street race doing it mobily, 100% mobile. I'm going to do it just like I did this one. I'm going to stay off the headsets, and we're going to do it this way and see how it goes. It's going to give me a chance to really walk through the pits and really talk to everybody and get things, figure some things out and talk to the guys. I'll be honest with you guys. Don't expect it to be like this. When we get into the street stuff, it gets a little more. They get a little more serious. So we'll play that one. We'll see how that one goes. But here, man, everybody was cool, man. I hung out with everybody at the starting line, behind the starting line, in the finish line, on the finish line. And that's the cool thing about doing this with us here, man. We have a really good time. Got to pull all these banners. Yesterday, the wind came in. We had this all bannered up over here all the way. We had all of our tents and everything set back there, and the wind came in and just totally destroyed it. So we had to take it all down yesterday, man. Yesterday, it looked good. I got a really good picture yesterday morning that we'll post up, man, so you guys can check it out. The mornings here in Yuma, man, when the sun's coming up and that kind of shining off that track. Not shining, but it was kind of showing the track. It really looked nice. All right, we're just waiting, gonna get ready to get these boys down here and get this over with. I'm gonna run down here and into my pits and get me a water. How we doing, Cam Abel? My feet are about done. Me and Hey Dudes are done. No more Hey Dudes. I'm done with the dudes. Okay, so Abel's got you up your, you had your handy cam on that last run? Yeah. All right, who's still with us, man? Who's hanging out there? What's up, Andy Jacobson, Galindo Rubin, Scott Eckhart from Nebraska, Axel won't stand. Yeah, brother. Janito. They're breaking them left and right. They should have swapped. Yeah, that's what they were talking about doing, man, Galindo, but they didn't want to do that, though. Yeah, man, what a great run these guys are having. Leo Getz. You and the pro mod stuff, bro. Hey, Leo Getz, are you going to be heading down to the Gator Nationals with us? We were been talking about it earlier. We're shooting off down into Ocala, Florida, and I'm going to give you the dates because I didn't have the dates earlier. It's going to be April 26, 27, 28. Sorry, I said 27, 28, 29. So if you guys, Leo's right. I'm going to get Mercadell on the line this week. We'll get him up on the show, and let's talk about this Pro Mod and Pro Mod X is what's going on. Let's talk to Merc and get you guys pumped up about the Gators. It's going to be a really good time. If you guys are new to this and you're kind of starting to follow along, I see a lot of new people, which is awesome. Go check out the live stream last year. It was the 2023 Gator Nationals, and my buddy, my boy, I said my buddy. He's not my buddy. He's one of my best friends in the whole world, man. It's Foster Yates. Called that race with me, and man, I got to tell you, it was one of the best races that him and I have ever done. Foster had been off of the circuit for a little bit. He's dealing with some health issues, and those of you that want to know about Foster, he's still out there, man. I talk to him I don't talk to him as much as I'd like to, but Foster, Foster's going through some personal stuff, you guys. So I know a lot of people, who he is, know all about him, man. He's not on Facebook anymore. I'm not giving anybody his number. None of that's going to happen, but shoot me a message, man, if you got any concerns, and I'll shoot it off to him when I talk to him this week and let him know you guys are thinking about him, man. He's a good kid. He's an awesome kid, actually. And just maybe, I'm in talks with somebody to meet me in Florida and commentate some racing with me out there, man. I've been talking to him for a couple weeks now, and we'll see we'll see if he can make it. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it, but I think Tommy from TSG Carbon Works is going to come on down, and we'll have the new BAB tent's going to be down there, man. Tommy's going to be checking out the new Pro Mods. We'll have all the new Pro Mod bearings for you guys sitting there ready to go. Medeiros, you ready to rumble? What are we waiting on? Christmas? You ready? Let me go yell at him. All right, let me get this party started. Let's knock this out the parking. Let's get to having some lunch. I'm starving. All right, guys. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab that mic and get some boys rolling here. And then right after this, I'm gonna pull 4 names for the Morbo, for the TSG, for the Supa, and for the 5-Star Hobbies giveaways that these guys was gracious enough to give us for the people that entered into this race. And you heard, is the mic right there? Did I take it with me? Crap, I gotta walk that back down. I left the mic down there so I can yell at these guys. And so 4 lucky winners are gonna win something really cool today. So if you're watching or if you're still here, good luck to you. Let me grab the mic and let me rile up the troop. Hey, you ready? Ready? Ready. Let's rumble.
Ready to rumble.
Hey, hand me that mic, brother.
Which one? Oh.
Right there. Medeiros, you got the wrong hat on, dude. Sorry. I love Robert. Okay. Check. My mics are not working. Bear with me here. Let me get my Bluetooth running here. Yo. All right, here we go. David Loxton, Robert Medeiros. Let's rumble. Draw a chip for draw a chip for a lane. David Loxton goes, hey Robert, you want to draw a chip for a lane? And Robert goes, can I just have that lane?
You got the track record, it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh man, you gotta love this. Pull. No, pull chips. Come on, man. You gotta love it. Robert Medeiros. Hey man, you're sporting a pink hat today. All right, cool. All right, here we go, man. All I'll actually give the winner, I actually give both of these guys the new BAB custom design metal badge hats, man. They turned out super dope. They are bad to the bone. So I'm actually, you know what, I'll give David one anyway. So here we go. We're gonna get the track prepped. This is what they do now. So now what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to get that moisture back up, man. They're gonna try to get that bite on these cars. Because what happens is, man, is yesterday you saw it and you heard it. So far today, nobody has broken anything. Yesterday, dog bones. I mean, batteries are blowing up. We had a couple ESCs. And I'm going to tell you why. We've had been talking about these ESCs. It's all because of the power going through these paddles. And that's what it's about. But let's see if everybody can figure it out. So what they're going to do, so as you can notice, and you can notice in the cameras, is you see how the dark, they want that moisture to come up. Because what's been happening, we had a lot of rain in here yesterday, and this is really wet underneath here. So what happens, you get that paddle tire with that traction and the wet, man, it gets that bite. It gets that really nice bite. You notice that the rooster tails are not as high as they are today as they were yesterday. It's because it's a little wet, it's a little heavier, so it's not going as high. So Tommy Giovi has elected to go all the way past the first, our first beam here. David Loxton, he kind of quit prepping about right here, right towards the end. But here's where they're going to dig it up a little bit more. They're going to come up here to the starting line and they're going to get that stuff where it's wet and they're going to just kind of mix it around a little bit. That's because coming out of the hole is that's the first part of the game here. And if you watch, I think that camera, Abel, does the camera see when they're digging out underneath the wheelie bar? Yeah, it should be able to, huh? Yeah, let's see. Oh, hey. Did you hit that? Did it work? Oh, do it on this one. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. All right, so watch as they set the cars down. So David just took his hands. He's taking his hands right here, and he's digging out beneath that wheelie bar. He's making a wheelie bar trench. At 24 inches long, you got to dig that thing down because what happens is the track does this. Just past the finish line, you start getting a little gradual hill going up. So because those wheelie bars are a mile long, the wheelie bar is sticking back. And I know you can see me in the camera here, but what's happening is the wheelie bar is doing this. So as they dig it out, it's bringing the wheelie bar back down like this. Both of them. Well, that left side's not going to do it. I'm going to tell you why he's not going to do it. He's got his turnbuckle turned all the way up. So watch what Robert's going to do. He's going to take his turnbuckle. He's going to dig a little bit, not too much. He's not going to dig as much as David did because his turnbuckle is turned down. So what he's going to do is as he pulls out pulls that dirt back, he's going to grab that turnbuckle and he's going to turn. He's going to push that wheel down. That's usually what he usually does. I don't know why he's not doing it this time, but normally I've been watching him all weekend. He'll spin that turnbuckle and push that wheelie bar down. Not this time. All right, guys, here we go. Are we going to get another track record? We'll find out. Drivers ready? Watch the lights. Man, that's a race. Wow, Robert Medeiros from TSG got it, but that was a race to the end. Man, wow. Wow. That was a race.
Yeah, I had him pegged the whole time and then switched over.
I'll let you do the honors.
Where's the other ticket?
Nice job.
131. So David, here you go.
Damn, your car just drove around me.
You hopped twice hard.
Nice.
Thanks.
Good job.
Yeah, dude, that was racing, man. I told you guys, with as wet as the surface is, that's the type of racing you get. That was back to. I mean, just back to. We've had back to back all morning, but Loxton and them. I'll have Leo Aguilar send me some videos, man. We'll throw that up online for you guys. But let's do this. Let's draw these names and let's get this over with on the giveaways. All right, hang on one second. Let me run down here really quick. Are you cool if I take the 4 and with the manufacturers and give them like that? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, so guess what? Change of plans. So if you're here, still waiting for the drawing for the, for the chassis or the card, Alan Kennedy from AKRCproducts.com is, so everybody that wins a chassis or an RTR is actually going to get a set of 3D printed tires too. Super cool. Abel, bring me those tires. They're in there, the 4 packages. Thank you, sir.
Hey, we get a picture or what? Manufacturer?
Yeah, let's all get a picture, brother. Let's everybody get a picture. Abel, grab the camera. Abel's going, what the hell? I don't work for you. Wait a second, it's Sunday. We ain't working. I'm sorry. Please, Abel. Hey, Abel, and the good camera too. Let's get some pictures of the manufacturers, please. Thank you. Okay, Christy, where's my box?
Oh, we put it in the bag.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, guys, we're gonna pull 4 names out of this Crown Royal bag. This Crown Royal bag has every entry that came here this weekend to have fun, to race, and to win something from each of these manufacturers. Whoever wins these, please, on Facebook, whoever you won, please give them a nice, this out of the kindness of their hearts, but they did it for you guys. So make sure whoever wins, what are you doing? Give these guys some love, man, because they deserve it. Thank you to Supa and Eli. Thank you guys for making the trip. Tommy Giovi out of Tennessee. Robert Medeiros out of California. Josh and Daniel, thank you guys out of California. Where's Mark and David? Thank you guys. They're actually from here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you guys. The first person that's going to win themselves a chassis is going to be all right. Abel Lips. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, John Tanker. I'm kidding. Bro, Tanker's like 1. Yeah, man. Congratulations, bro. You got yourself a set of paddles and a Morbo Racing chassis from Jesse Graves and Josh and Daniel. Bro, this chassis is on fire, man. Great job. Good looking chassis. Hey, Abel, show that chassis. Show those tires. Show Juan. Congratulations, brother. Hey, I know Jesse's not here. Jesse, if you're watching, brother, thank you so much for doing this for us, Jesse. It means a lot to me, brother. So Juan Sanchez is going to take home the gold on that one. Coming up next, here comes the, we're going to do the Supa. Supa has gone above and beyond the Call of Duty for this one. He has done you guys, whoever's going to win, a full RTR, correct? I want to make sure I say it right. Full. Ready? Okay. Supa, supaspeedrc.com. Check them out. Here we go. The next winner, Abel Lips. NIE. Wow, man. NIE. Let me tell you something. This kid right here, he has been every race that I've been at. He won himself an RCSDA shirt. Now look at him, man. He is coming in hot with the AKRCproducts.com paddle tires and Supa Speed and supaspeedrc.com full-blown car, man. This is crazy. Abel, make sure you get pictures. And NIE, hey, make sure you guys go on Facebook, man, and give Supa and these guys some love, man. And Jesse Graves and these guys did not need to do this. Wow, bro. Thank you, Supa. Thank you so much, dude. Look at get pictures, man. Look at that. Whoa, congratulations. It's a full. Hey, he's got the paddle tires to go with it, man. Right on, bro. Hey, but best of all, make sure you get in there and zoom in on that Supa Speed battery strap. Right, Supa? Supa. Every color battery strap, right? Red, blue, orange, green. Zoom in on that Supa. I'm worried about his battery strap. Congratulations, NIE, man. You deserve that, son. Great job, Super. Right on, man. Now let's wreck it. Great job, brother. Great job at IE. Okay, next up, we're going to pull another one. This one's going to go for the TSG. Tommy, where you at? There he is. Actually, we'll keep it how we'll do Dave Loxton, brother. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for everything that you've done too, bro. Next up, this is going to be for the RTR from David Loxton.
In the trailer.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, and 5starhobbies.com, man. Again, Dave did the same thing. Everybody has gone above and beyond the Call of Duty, man, for doing this. They did not need to do this. I messaged David. It was about midnight one night. I sent him a message. I said, David, you in? He's like, I'm in. So thank you, David. Okay, next winner. Yes. David Loxton's 5starhobbies.com car. Yep. Kyle Ash. Kyle Ash. Kyle Ash from 5starhobbies.com has won himself a David's. He already has my car. All right, we're going to keep moving, man. Kyle's not here. Congratulations, Kyle. We'll figure that out. All right, coming up. This is your winner of the manufacturers race today, Tommy Giovi and Robert Medeiros. Tommy flew all the way in from Tennessee, guys, man. I mean, and listen, I know what you had to go through to get here, Tommy. 3 planes, trains, and automobiles, dude. And thank you for coming down here. I appreciate you. Medeiros came out of Modesto area, California. So thanks, Robert. I'll see you next weekend. So those guys are the winners. This is going to be for the TSG Carbon chassis. This one right here down in what Robert's got. No, not that one. No, I got you. But that's what your chassis looks like. Tommy is, listen, he's a mad scientist. He'll be sending it in the mail when he gets home. So he's got some work to do, a couple things to do. Your winner of the TSG goes to?
Is it me?
Super Aaron. No? Send it? I love you, dude. That's what you love about Super, man. Hey, Super, we'll get you an RCS Day shirt. You sure? You sure? Okay. All right. We love you, brother. All right, here we go. Yeah, watch out, okay.
Let's super pick it.
Oh, yeah, let's super pick it. Awesome. Great call. Good call. Okay. Here we go. Let's see who we get. We'll put Mark Vine watch. All right, here we go, guys. All right, the winner of Alberto B. Albert, is he here? Is Albert here? Yeah, oh, no way. Not only did NIE,
That's his dad.
I know, that's this NIE's dad, Alberto. Is it Albert or Alberto? Albert. It's Albert. Okay. Congratulations, bro. Right on, man. Look at you. Oh, I need that. I want to say thank you to everybody that came out this weekend. You know, we dealt with some adversity. We dealt with a lot of stuff here. But these guys pulled it out, man. You guys come out and had a good time. I want to thank to everybody that did, come out to Jose Matus. Hey, first and foremost, thank you, sir, for building this badass track and let these people come in here and have a good time, man. I want to say thank you, Jose. Because if it wasn't without Jose, we couldn't have had this weekend, man. And thank you, brother. And thank you, everybody that watched. And thank you, everybody back home and everybody. And I'm going to Disneyland. I'm just kidding. I'm going to Dunes. All right, man. We're done. We're out. Congratulations, guys. Thank you, guys, back home.
I'll take those tires, though, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. I forgot I'm still live right now. I got my mic on me. Hey, man, thank you guys for watching today. I really, truly appreciate it. I know it's been kind of we've had some rough patches. We've had some good patches and bad patches. And you know what? Welcome to live TV or whatever you want to call it. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Billy Shaw. This other guy next to me, like always, is Cam Abel. We're going to call it a day and see you out on the track next weekend at the Good Guys show. Thank you, everybody, and peace out, man. Have a great day. And happy, what is today? St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
Later, guys. And we out.